Live now. There we go. Oh god, it's back. I love that image so much. Yeah, oh yeah, the fucking ring that fucking Caitlyn made. Neridium, thank you for subscribing for 31 months. Should probably move that picture down a tick. There you go. Look, what is my contribution to Betrayal's fandom other than memes? Take that, depression! Followed instantly by Osborne punching him in the face. Just fucking fight Osborne and just fucking Ash is like, Jesus Christ, what? I've never seen a man. He's just wailing on fucking Rain of his greatsword. He's like, I've never seen a man Dempsey roll with a greatsword. That's... Ooh. I'm telling you what, I'll take a lot of shit, but... God damn, bro. Are you guys ready for more Reverie shenanigans? I know I am. Got a couple more things to do in the Reverie today. The first thing that you'll notice is that everybody's a level 130. And we're reaching levels that are hereunto kind of horseshit. Like, it's getting crazy. It's getting crazy. It's getting crazy in our team. We gotta play card games. We also gotta go ahead and see if there's anything else in the funny slab to touch. Let us do that. Let us lay a hand upon yon funny slab.
Slab of Reminiscence activated.
We have 3 more of these. We also have the cube. We also have more things in the cube. We have the trial doors, the doors of trying. There's a lot of shit. There's a mountain of stuff. I feel we'll just crack this open by just doing the reminiscence slabs right now. Do we want to go ahead and do Maiden's Melancholy, A Path Chosen, or The Amazing Adventures of Your Friend and Mine, Edward Bosco?
I don't have a preference one way or another.
We will do The Path Chosen first. That's what we'll do.
Sure. Hang out with these 4 goddamn goobers.
It's a Sunday. He just experienced it. I did another run of the the 3rd floor before I started. My story takes place a week after Crossbow's liberation. Rise Instructor Randy returned to the branch campus several days after Yuna. Oh, look who it is. Welcome back, Instructor Randy. It's good to have you here again. Hey, Rain, Toei. You even got Michael coming out to say hello. You don't have to roll out the red card for me. This isn't a big deal. No way. Wouldn't miss this for anything. It's like I had planned to straighten out over there once things settle down. You don't know the half of it. Wait, shouldn't you 3 be teaching right now? If you're all here, what if the students... We moved our homeroom periods up, so it's fine. It's what they all wanted anyway. What? Who wanted? Instructor Randy! All the kids are here to welcome Randy back. It's so good to see you. Welcome back. You and Yino are brilliant. We're pure brilliant at the operation. That's our instructor for you. Always ready to put in the work to get a job done right. Wow. Thanks, kids. I missed you. Then you got rusty while I was away now, did ya? You have nothing to worry about there, instructor. I'm wondering if you got rusty out there to keep you on your toes. Very funny. I swear you live to give me a hard time, Ash. They're gonna make it even harder for me to leave in a month's time than it already is. I think it's too late for that. Hooray! Looks like our surprise reception was a success. I'll say. You're a special guy to us, Randy. You're a special little man. Thanks, all of you. It really is good to be here again, even if just briefly. Like Instructor Orlando, I will also be taking my leave once the school year comes to a close. I suggest you make a decision regarding a certain something sooner than later, Instructor Herschel. Right. It's a Tuesday.
3 weeks later? 2.5 weeks later?
Toa. Reen! What's up? School's already over. Something wrong? You've been spacing out a lot recently. No, I'm totally fine. Just a little sleep deprived. Why haven't you gone home yet? Have you forgotten? Everyone's coming today, so you were gonna tag along with me to welcome them. Oh, that's right. Reen, what time is it? We have to hurry to the station. No worries, we still have time. Let's pack up and head out. Hey, Wolford. We arrive at last. I haven't been here since just before the war. It really does remind me of Trista. I'm starting to think we shouldn't have come in uniform, though. Right, things have been hectic today, but even so, wearing my uniform when I'm off duty may be a tad gauche. Oh, it's fine. You both look cool as heck, IMO. Hey, everyone. We're glad you could make it. Thanks for taking time out of your busy schedule to see us. It means a lot. Oh, think nothing of it. It's just a shame if some of us weren't able to make it. I was rather preoccupied the last time I visited Leave, so I'm looking forward to having a proper tour this time. Be happy to show you the sights. So we only need a few more till our group is complete. And there they are.
Yo, didn't think you guys would beat us.
Sorry to keep you waiting, kittens.
Not at all. We only just got here ourselves. The gang's finally back together.
I honestly wasn't sure whether I should come, but you were kind enough to invite me, so how could I say no?
Well, shall we get this celebration underway? Let the pre-party of the Thor's 220th class reunion begin.
We're gonna get so hammered.
They're gonna get fucked up.
There was a class reunion, an event Angie spared no trouble planning. The event was scheduled for a fancy hotel in Heimdall, but some coming early wanted to visit the branch campus as well. As carrying the principal permission, we agreed that they could drop by after classes ended for the day. Spheres. Is this really your first time playing tennis? Right? I've never seen anyone pick it up so quickly. I used to play lacrosse back on the main campus, so racket's not too hard to wrap my head around. Doesn't it hurt that a tennis ball is just about the same size? Anyway, come on, let's get serious. So you students can muster it up these days? I figured you could do better than this. Oh, now you done it. We'll make you eat those words. Go, Yuna! Go, Jessica! You got this!
so long since I've seen these characters. My head is like, who are you?
Whomst are all of you? Wow, this looks delicious. Yes, and it's so colorful as well. That's thanks to the fresh fruit the Sandy grow. And Freddy's wild grass makes for a wonderful accent, I find. Wow, not bad at all. What exactly did he contribute to this, though? Don't worry, it's just a bunch of herbs I picked in the mountains. She expected nothing less from a former member of the gardening club. You garnish with the best of them. I could learn a lot from you.
He's such a fucking mess. Thank you, Freddy.
Dude,
Oh no, Dorothy!
You're showing Yaoi again, aren't you? That's right, love is everything. Absolutely everything. Just as Tonio and Alexei demonstrate in the story, love transcends any barrier. Age, birthplace, status, even gender couldn't keep them apart. In fact, those obstacles only made their love stronger. I know just what you mean. Their love is so pure and precious.
Oh my god.
What about you two? What do you think? That way, just want to be left the hell alone.
He sunk even further into the table.
Maybe I should have gone elsewhere. Ash is just like, don't worry, Kurt, I got a way to get us out of this. What do you have? He just pulls out a boot knife, stabs himself in the leg. Oh, what happened? Oh, God, I gotta go to the nurse's office. Oh, Kurt, escort me, please. Oh, God.
Yeah.
Ash, are you sure it didn't hit a vein? At this point, I don't care. Get me out of here.
I don't give a fuck. We could fix that.
And that's how it's done. Whoa. Her form is so beautiful and flawless. You're superb, Angelica. I'm extremely impressed. Angie's always been good at that sort of thing. Stuff like that lets her make a good impression on the kind of people who care about decorum. What can I say? It's a secret of my success in life. Enough about me. Musei and Maya, you felt those kimonos wonderfully. What a double dose of heavenly beauty. We should call a few more kittens over here and have ourselves a very intimate little kimono party. They're in school, Angie. Fill your jets. I don't know. I think it's a rather intriguing proposition.
Musei!
Intriguing or not, we don't even have enough kimonos to go around for it. You good, Vincent? You've been sitting completely still for a while. Someone, please help me. My legs, they've fallen asleep. What's the matter, Rain? You're getting slow on me. You're not bad for a guy who hasn't done this in ages yourself. You guys are too cool. I know for years that Crow was a deft hand, but wow. They're the ones who put on the legendary school festival performance. You can't let them steal the spotlight. Oh, look at that demon dagger. It's a demon that randomly spawns to stab someone. Better go to the church to help purge this demon dagger. Kurt, help me. And Kurt looks over and goes, but that's clearly your boot. Now shut up. Shut up.
Shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up.
Shut up.
And we headed for a hotel in the capital that would serve as a venue for a class reunion. Hell yeah. That was such a blast. It was. There's so many incredible students here. We could bring the rest of our old class to visit someday. Sounds like fun. We going straight back to Jiraiya after the party's over, right, Crow? See, I remember Stark applying for some time to follow suit. Yeah, sounds like things have been nuts over there lately, so we're gonna go see what's up. I'm sure you all know about the debates in Northumbria about breaking off from the Empire. All that's been having an influence on Jiraiya, too. I'm sure all the word about Crossbow getting its independence back is only adding fuel to the fire. But Jiraiya's only prospered as an SEZ, so I can't see them throwing that away just for autonomy. In their case, yeah, Northumbria might be a different story, though. We don't want to be a part of the Empire, but look at the fucking the salt pail. We love being part of this Dark Souls ass existence we live in. The King of Northumbria, which they've called the Ashen One, is going to be part of the Enkindling Festival.
That seems a bit excessive, to be a bit extreme of some names, but I mean, go them.
Go nuts.
Good job.
Go off. I take it that you're playing that when everything's calmed down, you're planning to, well, you know, go all mopey on me. Not snot-nosed kids anymore. Says a perpetual troublemaker. I'll take care. Let me know when you get to Jirai safely. Sure thing, Mom. Yeesh. I'm coming back by train afterwards, right, Toa? Have a good time. Thanks. I'll be back later on tonight. Oh, cute. Cute, cute, cute. By the way, that dress is looking really fine on you, Toa. Tomorrow's are free days. What's the harm in coming back tomorrow morning? We're gonna party up at a hotel. We can also party it down if you get my drift. Angie, you don't even try to keep it vague anymore. Make sure you keep your cougar on a tight leash. You hear, George? Someday this will stop being up to me. Someday.
Someday. I don't know if I believe that, George.
This is my penance. Anyway, time to head off. See you, Rain. Take care. Give my regards to the others. We will. Bye for now.
Hot damn. Gotta level with you guys. Today was more of a blast than I ever expected.
What?
also tiny Toa barely peeking her head out of the fucking sidecar.
Right. I just pointed at Toa. Is this a baby? She's like, I'm 27. I'm like, get the fuck out, really?
Oh, fucking really? You are? Okay.
Damn, alright. Cool. Points at Lapis. Is this a
money.
baby?
As a gift! We want a gift! But only if it's money!
God damn, Friendly Ghost, thank you for the $100 donation. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Very generous. I appreciate that. I can get the good lunch meat now.
Nice.
Right. I save a good lunch meat. It's just lunch meat. There's a country store I go out. It's really nice. Everything there is actually modestly priced. There is a 6-pack of Tall Boys that were $7. And I'm like, oh shit, 6-pack of Tall Boy beer for like fucking $7. Dude, alright. So I thought it was from Ohio. Turns out there's a 6-pack of Tall Boys from Ohio that was 14 bucks. This one is $7 and it's from Montana! How? And you want to know why I bought it? I looked down and I was like, there's a horse on that can. That's it. That's all I need. I was like, that's a horse. I picked it up and put it in the cart. That's all I needed. I was like, oh, horse. Yeah, that's it. That's all it was. I was like, oh, a horse. I just bought it. And it's pretty good, actually. The imported stuff is cheaper? That's what I fucking said!
That was your first time on campus in a while, so I'm not surprised you got into it.
The other one I like is at a state store. It's a 4-pack of Waterloo, and I bought that because there was a pig on it. I don't know why the fuck can art draws me, but I'm just like, ooh. And it was a 4-pack of Tall Boys, dark beer, like the lights dim when you crack open the can. and it's 4 for $6. So I'm like, ooh, more for my buck, and there's a horse on it. But there's also a 4-pack of tall boys next to that one that's also from Ohio. That one's 12. And I looked at the back of the can, and the can with the pig on it is from Canada. I like my state. Ohio beer should be cheaper. You son of a bitch. That's how I cannot. That makes more sense to me. But it doesn't make sense anymore. I live in a weird existence.
Yeah.
Where the imported beer is a lot cheaper, and I buy and I consume products whether or not there's a horse on them.
I'm glad I came too.
Aw.
Well, you're welcome back anytime. Students were happy to see you. So, once things have settled down in Jirai, you're planning to go travel all on your own, right, Crow?
Crow in 4 years at the gates of Gehenna just gets on the motorcycle like the end of Devil May Cry 2. Let's go all the way to hell, just revs it in.
That's the plan. I think I'm a smidge too old for journeys of self-discovery, to be honest.
You already
I
went
wouldn't
on
even
like
be here
3.
now if not for Ordine and the rest. It makes me want to find meaning in my life, you know?
Yeah.
Well, make the most of it.
My investigation into the Black Workshop is mostly done, so I'm asking if the professor will let me stay at the Ruhr Institute. Nothing's gonna erase the bad I've put into the world. But that doesn't mean I can't try to put in some good.
I think that's a good idea. Perfect, even.
We're all living through a time of great change for the Empire. For the whole continent, really. The class system we've all accepted as an immutable part of Erebonian life is on its way out the door. That's why I need to talk to Father about what our family can do for the people of Nortia going forward. What about you, Toa? Have you decided whether you're going to leave the branch campus or not?
You knew?
You forget. We four go way back. We figured it out ages ago. That's about the only thing that could be eating at you like this right about now.
We're here if you need friends to talk it through with, Toa. That's what we're here for. To lean on when the going gets tough.
Guys. Alright. You win. You remember how I went around and helped multiple NGOs after graduating? One of those groups helps rebuild areas hit by disaster or war. And they resolve diplomatic disputes as a neutral party. Well, that organization's director got in touch with me recently. They said their goal was to help address the scars the war has left on the world. And they want me to help.
Huh.
I didn't think you'd been asked to help do something that big.
Fits you like a glove, though. Between the Civil War, this last war, and the trade conference, you've shown you're great at desk work, negotiating, and so much more.
Like wielding the orbital equivalent of a 357 Death Adder.
I can see you really being able to make a difference in a place like that. Which must be what they see in you, too.
I feel like they're overestimating me a little, to be honest.
Toa.
While the war might technically be over, we're still very much feeling its effects. It's been 6 months since we all came together to end the Great Twilight, but a great shadow still looms over us.
And they're still great unrest. Some village. There are still demons around! Son of a bitch! There's a satyr in the barn again!
Yeah. I mean, we were just talking about the hell being raised in Jirai and Northumbria. Crossbell's never not feeling it.
And those who played a part in bringing it about still have atoning to do. Myself included.
We get it, George. You feel like an asshole?
Yeah, that's not gonna go away after 6 months, bro.
You don't gotta put it in every sentence.
what
We
I
know
think,
you're working
Toa?
on it.
I think you have your answer already.
Yeah, maybe I do. I can't deny it's a really important task. I'd likely be able to help the Empire and all of Zumeria far more in this role than if I were just to stay an instructor. Objectively speaking, I'm also sure I could handle the workload involved. Even so, I
She is so good at bureaucracy!
This takes me back to Thor's. Remember when we were in on those Arcus tests? You were totally bewildered as to why you'd been chosen at first.
Oh, I really was. We were all good friends by that point. But I remember being so confused on why Instructor Sarah picked me. You and Crow were two of the most capable students in our year. George was one of Professor Schmidt's disciples and a highly gifted engineer in his own right. And then there was me, an ordinary girl who just knew my way around organizing files a little better than most.
I don't know. If anyone else said they became student council president in the first year, I wouldn't believe them. That's something you handled like it was nothing, I might add. Even with the Arcus tests thrown into the mix. While on our field studies, you'd prepared the rest of the council for every kind of eventuality without fail. And then you still had the energy to support us by drafting up game plans and guiding us wherever we went.
We would have been up shit creek without those. Sarah was some kind of slave driver on us innocent babes. You made it so we did more than squeak by on those tests. Even made him a fond memory. You're the glue that holds us together, Toa.
I accidentally hit the turbo button.
Crow just starts fucking going.
You're gonna make me blush. I was only able to do all of that because I had you. You noticed how anxious I was and gave me a gentle push in the right direction. Having you all at my back gave me the strength to face forward. That's why I was able to handle everything. So much happened during our years at the academy, both good and bad. But no matter how grim things looked, we always got through them by supporting each other. And before I knew it, I'd really come to love Thor's. And there was Class 7. I never could have dreamed when I met everyone that we'd make it through 2 wars together. But here we are.
I doubt anyone could have seen all that's happened coming.
It's been wild beyond belief, yeah. Remember when I died? Fun time.
I know we use humor to cope, but Hades above is grim. Oh, you technically never graduated, did you, Crow? Maybe you could enroll at the branch campus when your journey's all over. Finish up your studies.
Seconding that idea. Don't you want to study under Instructor Reen?
Yeah, because I really want to hit those books.
There's a part of me that wishes I could turn back time and go through school all over again. I only enrolled at Thor's because I didn't want to run away from the importance of power in the military. But I got more than I ever bargained for during my time there. And I'm still learning so much by teaching at the branch campus. It was the connections we gained from being part of the Thor's family that let us overcome the Great Twilight. And I think those connections are just as important as the work I'd be doing as part of the NGO.
And this cute moment, meanwhile, you and me are just fighting some demon. I'm hanging off its horn going, hit it! Fucking kill it now!
Carrying the torch of camaraderie and cooperation forward however we can is our duty as the foundation of the world.
Fair enough.
Sounds to me like your course is set then.
Just follow your heart, Toa. It won't lead you astray.
I almost shot Toa with the railway cannons. I died. George shot Angie. Good times!
Good times all around. Everybody did great.
Rain, alright, class, we got a new student coming in. Crow just kicks in the door. Sup? Ash just grins maniacally.
If life takes you to a fork
Everybody
in the
else
road
is
and neither
slightly
road feels right to
confused, but
tread,
Ash is like
you forge
already
a
on
third
top of it. Like,
all
here we
your
go.
own.
Here we fucking go.
That's how Reen's and how our group have always done it.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, Angie. Thanks for helping me think this through, you guys.
I just sat here looking pretty.
Give it your best, Toa. We'll always be rooting for you. No matter how far apart we are or how much our paths diverge. That will never change.
Never ever.
Aww. We then made our way to the class reunion in the capital. It was wonderful seeing so many old friends I hadn't had time to meet since graduating. Between good food and drinks, time flew. But soon the time came to depart, and after saying my goodbyes, I only just made the last train of a night back to Leaves. It was so much fun. Everyone looked like they were doing so well. Klein, Friedel. I hope we can squeeze enough time to hang out again soon. The next stop is Leaves. Leaves. When disembarking, the Reen Zone is for loading and unloading trauma only. The Reen Zone is for loading and unloading trauma only. That was a close one. I almost missed my stop. Welcome back. Shreen!
Of course it is. It him.
Hey, Rain. Can you meet me? It's out for a nighttime stroll anyway, so I thought I would. Have a fun time at the reunion? The funnest. I admit I didn't expect to get back around to you first thing like this. I just couldn't get to sleep. I have a lot on my mind, I guess. There's next term's lessons and new students to plan for, not to mention the fact you're going to be losing Randy and Major Irvin. Possibly even you too. Oh. You saw right through me too, huh?
My fucking protagonist eyes, in fact, allow me to cheat. Yes, I knew the entire time.
Toa, I get a look at the wiki. I get a look at the wiki a lot. I'm not going to weigh in on your decision. If I did, I just end up trying to make you stay. Besides, even if you do end up leaving, that's not going to sever the bond between us. That's all Thor's is. Just follow the path you believe in, and I'll be supporting you the whole way. Thanks, Rain. That means a lot coming from you. I could tell that Rain felt the same way I did. That's how we would have come this far. Even we're apart, we're always supporting one another. With that in mind, the path I ought to choose became clear. Later. Is that your answer, Miss Herschel? Yes, I'm going to stay at the branch campus, but I want to take on as many jobs as possible for the NGO. We'd personally love that, but are you sure? The path we choose to go down is undeniably more difficult than any of your other options. I know. But I think my connection to Thor's will prove useful in my NGO activities. I want to link the two of them together, not just for the Empire, but the future of the entire continent. I see. In that case, I'll say no more. Let's get down to business. I want to talk to you about the arrangements or negotiations in the lead-up to a signing ceremony. Of course. She's going out of her way to pick the hardest path of them all. Thor's is quite the future ahead of it. That includes you. This is just the end result of all of our choices. Hell, you and I are both part of Thor's now. You don't got much room to talk, pal. Well, you're not wrong. She'll be taking my place as head instructor. Schwarzer, you better give her the backup she needs. Of course, for both you and Randy. A new military finance instructor's coming by to say hello today, right? Yeah, she'll be taking Instructor Herschel's place. She can be quite rash, but I believe she's the right woman for the job. If I remember correctly, she's your... This is at Thor's branch campus, the place connected to our alma mater. What much else to do but dive right in. I'll give this everything I got.
New lady.
New lady. Diamond Nova. Toa's... I'm gonna fuck up that word. Chongsum? Chongsum? I think it's Chongsum.
Slab of Reminiscence activated.
Maiden's Melancholy.
Yeah.
I bear many a sin upon my shoulders. One is from realizing the great twilight throwing the Empire... No, all of Zemuria into chaos.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Remember when she did that and I was like, oh god, her eyes went all creepy too! God damn it!
Yeah.
Us fighting people with weird eyes and I'm just like, are you sure it's not reptilians?
One is watching Milliam sacrifice herself without so much as lifting a finger.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Fucking goddamn it.
One is using the talent His Excellency the late Chancellor found within me to avenge my father by my own hands. One is tearing my family apart. My crimes are numerous and eternal, and yet I am allowed to remain in the RMP like nothing has changed. It isn't because my sins have been forgiven. If nothing else, I refuse to forgive myself for them. A sinner should never expect to be forgiven. We have no such right. All I can do is resolve to rebuild the world that we had destroyed with my own 2 hands. That is all I am capable of.
I'm going to the big collab in the sky with Hades.
No. God damn it.
Just Milliam as the sword in the 4th game, just going, Altina, I'm hungry, slap some ice cream on me. Just throws a dollop of ice cream on the sword, and she's like, damn it, it's not the same! It's not the same! If I'll let anybody on a train these days, figured I'd get stuck riding with you. It wasn't a most joyous coincidence. You know as well as I do, but you know as well as I do, that was no coincidence. You even brought lunch for me. I bet you just looked into what the guild was up to and took a guess that I'd be on this specific train. Nothing passes your watchful eye, I see. I expected you'd be tired after all your hard work across the land. Making you a meal was the least I could do. I gotta bet those sandwiches were exactly what I needed right now. In all seriousness, thanks for that. I'm glad to see your trip was uneventful. Welcome to Heimdall. I apologize for calling you both all the way here. How gracious of you to come and meet us. I gotta admit, I never expected you of all people to summon us here. I get the feeling we just wandered into a huge to-do list. I wish I could say you're wrong. But first, you care to join me for a little girl talk, shall we say? They may have accessed confidential information. Apprehend them at once. I repeat. What's that happen while the mage is away? Find them, damn it! You can use active camouflage. You'll need to use heat, movement, and other sensors to... Ow! What are you doing? Get up! I didn't do anything. It's like there's some...
Oh, good.
He looks up and he's like, is that a fucking wizard? Pardon me. I should have kept to the edges of the corridor. But I cannot have you speak more of this, not fall into a lengthy slumber. There you are! Don't move, you're under arrest! Where'd he go? The optical sensor isn't picking up anything. Even if he so quickly. Well, we can't have gone far. Find them! It all transpired the other day at dawn while I was away. A record concerning a retrieval operation for weapons using crossbow during this past war was stolen. The motive for the data theft is currently under investigation. Sounds like someone's trying to stir up some trouble. They have some stones to get to an RMP hub. An invisible man, huh? We haven't had any reports about it at the guild. Think it's a work of the Phantom Thief? No. Neither the target nor modus operandi match Blue Blanc's style. And there is no reason for the enforcers or Anguis to incite trouble in the capital at present.
I know it's Sharon, but I love that some people are like, ah, yes, the Phantom Thief, and other people are just like, fucking Blue Blanc.
Estelle especially. Oh, that fucker.
Really? We're doing that? I see.
I'd like to remind you, I have a very large stick. Which means all signs point to Hercules, the Republic Special Forces unit. But there's no way the Republic would choose now of all times to come with the Empire. Precisely, plus the optical camouflage the perp uses is far more advanced than Ramda. Reploid-ass looking motherfucker. Ultra high-grade stealth camouflage makes short work of any and all sensors. Its very existence is puzzling, but it also implies that there are more classified documents are in peril. At least that's what we at the RMP surmise. So it's likely the perp is hiding somewhere in the capital. That explains why you want our help, huh? I'm glad you catch on quick. You have a strong familiarity with the good and bad sides of the coin, making your perspectives invaluable. I understand you're both very busy, but might I request your assistance? What to do? No, Lady Sarah. The fact you came all the way out to the capital betrays your enthusiasm. Ugh. I mean, everyone in Class 7 is working their butts off all around the country. This is as good a time as any for the badass Beige Brigade to show what we're capable of. Needless to say, I will also assist. Lady Claire, the RMP works day in and day out for this country. I wish to ease that burden, if only a little. Thank you so much. You contacting you was the right choice. Aw, stop. I'm blushing. But you know, it's kind of sad. 3 maidens sitting around midday talking about work. Indeed, we could do it for a little color in our lives. Prince Oliver and Lady Sherazard's wedding the other day was positively lovely. Yeah, wasn't it wonderful? Plus, your Fiona and Lieutenant Colonel Nightheart are getting along quite nicely. What do you know of you, Major? Any steamy tales of romance on your end? I've been incredibly busy, so, you know. Of which I'd love nothing more than to get this investigation started as soon as possible. Come on, weren't you the one who called this girl talk? You're stuck with us till we're done with our tea. Hey, it's her again.
Ah. Weird. Convenient.
Let's enjoy some lively conversation. Discussions on the Invisible Man began anew. Who is he? Why does he look like somebody Zero would fight in Mega Man Battle Network 3? Maybe Mega Man Zero 2? You decide. I'm glad you could play those games, because after I beat the first Mega Man Zero, I was like, I'm sorry, this is too much. Like, I was like, fuck that.
Love Mega Man so much.
I love Mega Man, but Zero's so fucking hard.
Zero's such a good game.
And it's like, you know, Mega Man's just like, explore, and like, Zero's like, no! Fuck exploring! Go! Go, 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 go! Just...
There's a thing at the end of this. Kill it! Run!
The entire time is like that fucking terminal montage video of Falco going, yes! 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 Just fucking smashing through everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
Working closely with RMP as they surveyed the city, they worked together to gather eyewitness reports. Hi, Lightning. Sarah also used her guild connections, allowing them to gather a wealth of rumors and information. Sharon also gathered information by choking out a thief.
Wouldn't put it past her.
Sharon then took all they learned into consideration and tracked a suspicious trail leading down below. In the light of the findings, they were all but convinced that the criminal they sought was hiding somewhere beneath the capital. So every eyewitness report points to a guy hiding out underground. Pity that our findings have only expanded our investigation rather than narrowed it. In a way, yes, but it's a good thing that all eyewitness reports were in similar-looking areas. I think we can narrow down what made our culprit choose those areas. Finding them should be easier. And then we can finally relax. So how about we...
This is a surprise. Is she a friend of yours?
Nope. I thought she was talking to you.
Have we met?
Huh. So you don't recognize me? Well, makes sense in its own way. We haven't seen each other since our families parted ways. It's Isara. Isara Irving?
The same last name as the Major. Indeed, she must be related to the Tenacious. I'm so sorry. I had no idea. You've really grown. Growth tends to happen over the years. I'm 23 now. And I've grown. Just look at you. Nothing I've heard has done your pretty face justice. I bet Emil would be showing you off left and right with pride if you were still here. I must apologize, but don't you sound so stiff? We used to play together as kids. You're gonna call me Ms. Irving. Should I call you the Icy Maiden then? Or that one in the papers? Must be so nice to trash the whole country and still be able to keep your cushy job at the end of it, huh? You can't say whatever you want just because she's your cousin. You stay out of this one, old hag.
I thought you were gonna be cool. What the fuck is this?
What? I can't be older than you by more than a year or two. Please try to retain your composure. No comeback. Wow, getting old's really sucked the life out of you. Well, I'll be getting back to work. Let me carry on with whatever it is you were doing. Sure hope it isn't anything that would make Emil feel more ashamed than he probably is of you. Of course it isn't. Hope your work goes well. Take care. Walking alone can be dangerous. No amount of time will make my sins disappear. I thought I was well aware of that, but maybe I wasn't. They won't disappear, nor should they. I don't have the luxury of running. Well, the women continued their investigation for a while after that. They found no new leads. They decided it was better to call it a day. What's everybody ever do for dinner and drinks? Mostly drinks. What do you have? What are you having, Sarah? Grapes. Liquid grapes. Wine. It's wine. I'm having wine for dinner. This is wine. So Sarah's a stubborn Michael's little sister, huh? And she's a business consultant? Seems like a capable young lady. She is. She's in demand all over the country, so she's always traveling. She's even doing business with the Reverie company. Sometimes Mike will update me on how she's doing. She's grown so much. I've heard bits and pieces about your family situation. It seems rather complicated. I've heard a little about the company's woes myself. I'm the one who sentenced her father, my uncle, to his death for his crimes. Perhaps things didn't have to be that way, but it's a choice I made in the moment. My family collapsed like a house of cards afterwards. The company nearly crumbled into nothing. She only followed that she despised me. Gotcha. You know, I was even able to squeeze in a visit to North Ambria recently after freeing up some time. I wanted to go pay my respects to my dad for the first time in a while, really. Uh-oh. I'm sure you're already more than aware thanks to some file or whatever. Something of a disaster orphan. My dad found me and raised me. I'm sure he really struggled over his decision to raise me as a Jaeger. Ultimately, he gave his life to protect me. In his final moments, he told me to think about how to live my life.
Oh, right. Tiny Sarah.
We were related by blood, but he still thought of me as his little girl up until he breathed his last. To me, that's more family than anything. I see. She's absolutely right. The Reinford family considers me family as well. Even when I try to sever those ties, they refuse to snap. Some bonds simply cannot be severed. Would you consider you and Lady Asara the same? I mean, to be fair, I totally get how a stubborn doofus like you would be too paralyzed with guilt to do much. But the next time you see her, look her in the eyes. Talk to her. You can't move forward otherwise. You're right. In hindsight, I've been averting my eyes from everything since then. From the company, from Michael, from Asara. The great twilight over the Empire is entering a new era. It may be time for me to start anew as well, to face reality. See, this is as perfect a time as any. And look, I'll give you as many pokes and prods as you need. Call it a perk of being in the Badass Babes Brigade. Thank you, both of you. Claire, where are you? Michael? Something wrong? You sound... I need to hurry to Valeka District. Asara's in danger. Is there a wizard?
There probably is going to be a fucking wizard.
What is it me playing games where I have to beat the shit out of wizards lately? Thank you so much, Lady Asara. Your business advice is greatly appreciated. On the contrary, Mr. President, I'm the one who should be grateful. By all rights, this company should have gone bankrupt, but you built it back up practically from ruin. This company, it's important. To me, to my brother, and to her. You seem rather forlorn, my lady. Don't worry about it. Anyhow, till next time. But of course, I await your return. He looks like Luigi. Just wanted to throw it out there real quick. Boy, is her skull thicker than ever. Quit trying to shoulder everything by yourself, you big dummy. It's gonna eat at me. I gotta talk to her again while we're still both for the capital. Well, I know. Michael's gotta know her schedule. I think he's still in leaves. He must be busy. It reminds me, we still need to wrap up talks on that thing from before. If he picks up, we can... Great, now it's raining. Lucky me. It's a goddamn wizard!
Fuck.
Huh? This will hardly do. It must not be waterproof. Behind a witness is not ideal. Hello? Sorry for being so slow to pick up. You never called me this late. Something wrong? Michael, help me, Michael. Oh, fuck. Sarah? What happened? Asara, answer me! Asara! Asara. Morgan's like, oh fuck, it was a ghost. He comes back out with a vacuum cleaner. How does this happen? I only just saw her off. I think Invisible Man is behind it then. Yep, we finally got a handle on his location. His hiding place is the museum and into the underground, right where the Dark Dragon was. I know the planet was looking into more tomorrow, but I don't think we have the luxury of waiting. Agreed. It'll take Michael some time to get here from Leaves. Let the RMP know so we can get to it. Sarah, Sharon, I'm counting on you both. Understood. Let's capture this mystery man and rescue ourselves a damsel. Fucking ghost wizards. After hurriedly getting in touch with the director of the museum, they borrowed the key to access the underground and made their way down. I don't like the fact that, like, you know, We walked out of the museum. He was like, "Oh, you need the key to go down into the catacombs with the demons." Eh. Fucking Christ, that was such a long dungeon, I'm telling you. That was so long. The longest dungeon, I would say. Isara, watch out. Where did that attack come from? Well, what masterful evasion. I did wonder who would dare be so bold as to follow me. You've done well to come. So you knew you were being tailed. So who's indeed using ultra-high-grade optical camouflage? Finally caught our invisible man. For breaking and entering of the RMP command center? No, that's hardly all. You hurt my family, and for that you're gonna pay. You're under arrest, you monster. Yeah, that's how I got through half of Elden Ring too, buddy.
The enemy is strong. Please brace yourselves.
Bring it on.
The invisible man. Oh, I can just burn your ass. Fuck yeah.
I'll shred you. Follow me. Yes, ma'am.
Certainly. Here I come. Shadows.
It's my turn.
There, that's stuck. Can I freeze you? Yes.
Shatter! I won't let you!
Can you withstand this?
I shall assist. Arcus activate.
Call in the shots. An opening! It's my turn.
I shall assist. Arcus activate.
My reign is as the blade comes. Eat gone!
Call in the shots. Lightning, charge me up. Not here.
Ah, normal.
Certainly. Here I go.
Bring it on. An opening.
What?
Yes. A chance. Follow me.
Beat his ass! Beat his ass, Seabass!
I shall assist.
Suppressing targets. Mirror devices in place. Orbital laser. Fire!
I did this in Kirby too.
Mission complete. May you rest in peace.
I got this. Dance! Phantasmal butterfly! Bring it on. Chance! An opening! Call in the shots.
You want to know what that sounded like? Fucking me with a dude going, oh.
An opening!
I'll clean this up. How does this suit you?
My reign is as the blade comes. Eat dog!
There it is. Call in the shots.
Dummy.
Lightning. Charge me up. Bring it on. I'll back you up. Infinity order. Bring it on.
Sunder his ass.
This one's on the house.
I'll clean this up. Here I come. Shadows!
It's my turn.
Engaging. Mortal barrage. Now. This one's mine. Call in the shots.
It's all I can think of. God help me. Oh.
Arcus. I'll heal you.
Thanks. I shall assist. Arcus activate.
Womp.
Call in the shots.
This is absurd! How could I?
Farewell for now.
I have him restrained. Stop resisting and surrender. My folly wasn't thinking you were weak. Your steel wires. Are you perchance the survivor of Order of the Moonlight Horse? How do you know that name? I have, we shall say, something of a connection to them. I've completed my objective in this land. It's time I put an end to this game. Farewell, my fair ladies. May we meet again. Damn it! Sarah! He got away. How are things looking over there, Major? Okay, fortunately. Claire. Sarah, thank goodness. How do you feel? I don't know what I would have done if something happened. I was more softy when it came to family. Not that I'm one to talk.
My sins will never disappear. I committed them, and now I must shoulder them forever, even after the Empire begins anew. But I also need not shoulder them alone. I have friends and family who will share my burdens with me. That, at least, is something I can be proud of. Right, Emil?
But next morning.
You have my thanks, Miss Valestein, Ms. Kruger. Both for helping with the RMP's investigation and saving my sister. I am greatly in your debt.
Hey now, think nothing of it. We were all about helping out.
Indeed. That Lady Isara is all right is enough of a reward in itself.
I'm really sorry for kicking up so much of a fuss. As for you, Claire, I guess I owe you thanks. Even if you let the guy get away.
Isara, there's no need.
It's okay. What she's saying is true.
What the culprit said has given us much cause for concern.
Yeah, as the older gen of the group here, we're going to need to step up our game. If anything else happens, don't hesitate to call me. I'll be there in a flash.
Thank you. I will be sure to take you up on that.
Well, at least you're not as much of a lost cause as you used to be. You're no longer the dolt who bottles everything up and leaves the rest of us to figure you out. But I am a little bugged that I wasn't part of you finally letting down those walls.
I'd like to believe that I've changed, yes. A little. I've met a lot of people in just a few short years, like the ones at Thor's, who've been an incredible influence on me. But I still have so much further to go, and so much more I can prove to you. So I'll do all that I can to be a person you're both proud to call family, for you and for Emil.
Sure, whatever. You get to that. All the best, Claire.
Yeah, all the best.
So, I was thinking about it, and I'm going to take you up on your offer after all.
Well, that was sudden. Are you sure? I realize that we are the ones asking you to come, but it's not going to be an easy job.
Oh, I know. Suffice it to say that Thor's has piqued my interest now that I've seen how much it's changed Claire.
So it has.
Ah, Regan leaf. It's definitely the most Regan of leaves.
Yeah.
Regan leaf.
No.
Okay. Okay. Assault gauge regenerates on the field. Oh, that's kind of sick.
2% per second. Okay. Sure.
And the act of being around makes you, and the act of just existing makes you woefully upset. Plus 3 craft points ain't nothing to sneeze at. That's nice.
Slab of Reminiscence activated.
Bosco Adventures!
3 days after the SSS successfully liberated Crossbell, I found myself being the first of my old classmates to see the city in all its newfound freedom. Excuse me, but would you two be Commander Sonia Bells and Vice Commissioner Pierre?
That's correct. Inspector Regnitz, yes? We've been expecting you.
Quite an entourage.
The squad.
We've come on behalf of the Government Accountability Inspectorate. I hope we can count on your cooperation during our visit. Ordinarily, the withdrawal of all Erebonian troops and weaponry from Crossbell should have happened immediately after the war. The IDF's occupation had caused a delay, but now it could finally be executed, and overseeing it was our mission. This critical assignment came directly from my father, a task closely linked with Crossbell's independence to boot. Veteran inspectors in Rhineford were entrusted with watching over Tangram Fortress and the local military factory, while I was assigned to the city itself, and my primary focus would be the tower the defense force had occupied. The SSS only knows how to do it big, don't they? Can't believe they pulled this off.
How are we gonna get all the way up there? We need like a Gundam, and then Randy's like, God. Oh! Oh, Yuna! Yuna drives a Gundam! Just
I have the best idea.
Uni! Uni, come over here! Bring your Gundam! What are you gonna do? We're gonna climb in your Gundam's hand, then you're gonna jump through the window. I'm gonna what? You'll be fine. Just put the fingers up and like cup it or something. I don't know.
I heard Yuna's still out of school to help them in dealing with the aftermath.
Thank you. I think we have a better handle on what happened here now.
A giant fucking Gundam, you say? I'm going to punch Randy later, that's for sure. This has his handiwork all over it, especially that spray paint that said Randy was here.
So after the SSS charged in.
I remember him from the files related to the SSS. First Division, I think. What was his name again?
Dudley, I'm gonna hit my ass craft and you're gonna see what the fuck's up. That's his name.
Never mind. I need to focus on work. Off to the 36th floor, then.
It's kind of the Gantron task for Machias to inspect the inside of Orcus Tower, reviewing each shard of broken glass or overturned vase. Working hand in hand with the local police and CGF, he set out to ensure that no offense caused by the IDF would go unnoticed. Work is exhausting, mentally and physically. Days in, he was still on the clock long after burning the midnight oil. He still have no time to go out for drinks with fellow colleagues. It was just him and his work. He could feel the fatigue start to eat away at him. I think there was a local cafe that became a small haven for his weary soul.
Thanks for waiting. Here's one of our very own dark roast specials.
Thank you. There's no better morning ritual than one that starts with a good cup of coffee. Now I can start work with my best foot forward.
Hey, check out the Imperial.
Oh yeah, a pal of mine in the tower was telling me about having to work with that guy.
Just stares at them, put his shotgun on the table, stares at them, sips coffee while staring at them. We got a problem at 7:30 in the morning, boys? we got a problem there? I need to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Yeah. There we go. Bah! I love that. It's the Bosco disappointed look. I remember when I played Halo with Bosco. He made that look every time I got slapped in the jaw with a gravity hammer.
I made it a point whenever I was, the couple times that I was on Halo Night, that the instant he killed me instead of anybody else, I said, "Alright, motherfucker," and I chased his ass.
Fucking
and everybody else, it would be like normal, be like, "Ah, shit, you got me," or I'd shoot somebody. Bosco kills me, I hunt that fucker down. It was fun.
No, I want to play with Bosco again. He was, he's really good at arena shooters. And we were at this one map, right? And I was like, damn, this is a really good map. He's like, yeah. Hey, by the way, and he shot me in the head from somewhere.
Yeah, that's how it was.
Dark roast specials.
Much obliged.
You both.
Nothing like that first cup of the day.
Just staring at each other.
Friends. He was determined to do his job well. For Triple S, who fought by his side during the Twilight, for all his friends doing what they could back in the Empire, and for his father, who believed he could handle such an important task. And for Dudley, who knew that Randy would probably fuck up this report. No, thought Wazzy. No, thought Dudley. Probably Wazzy. Wazzy would definitely fuck up this report. He just looks at Wazzy and he's like, and so for eyewitness testimony, you said yourself. And then for description, Wazzy, you wrote, I seen it. I seen everything. He's like, yeah, he goes, you are literally trying to incense me. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Why? There has been nothing going on in this town for 4 weeks. I am bored, dude.
Yeah, like, help.
You're all out of dark roast?
I'm so sorry, sir. I know it's your go-to coffee. Ours is ground with beans imported straight from Orid. But I'm afraid something's happened that's made it impossible to get back in stock.
Is this going to be their fucking adventure? Really?
You were saying something about crime being afoot.
Wait, what crime is being committed?
Oh, sorry, sir. Listen to me go on.
No, this is my job. Go on. He just slaps a fucking pad of paper on the table.
Not at all. In fact, do go on.
Detective. Well, what he said. Our morning's just not the same without your coffee. If you don't mind, could you let us speak to the owner of this establishment?
She's like, oh god, what did I do?
Yeah, fucking Wazzy going, God, ADO's above, I am so bored. The EDF Happy's laying on the ground just bleeding going, this is not what I had in mind!
Help!
Yeah, I kind of think he's been happening a lot lately. Got a number of queries about missing parcels, deliveries to the wrong address, and the like. My hunch is that trade resuming just plain has companies in chaos. I sure hope things will calm down soon. Indeed. Thank you for your cooperation. I had a hunch after hearing what the cafe owner had to say, but wow, this one's deeper than it rightly should. It also matches up with several reports the police have received. Several communication and delivery mishaps and the confusion just after Crossbell's liberation were eventually traced to imported goods and sundries disappearing in transit. Right, and there are too many cases for it all to be mere coincidence. If the staff testimony is anything to go by, it's not just restaurants either. Any business could fall victim. And all in a way so they don't even notice there's a pattern. Quite the underhanded operation. Are there multiple perps? Or is someone acting alone? What could their MO be? We need to gather information. It occurs to me now this is rather late, but I was sent from the Empire in work-related business at Orcus Tower just last week. My name is... Your Inspector Marcus Regnitz, I know. Alex Dudley of the CPD's 1st Investigative Division. So you knew who I was this whole time. For reports related to Triple S, I'm guessing? The 1st Division deals in foreign affairs as well, so naturally I'd know about you. Your father being Representative Regnitz and you being a member of Class 7 puts you on our radar more than any report. Right, I'm sure. Don't let me knowing that freeze you up on me. For the first time in quite a while, I'm not on the clock, but I'm not about to sit back when my coffee's in danger. We'll have no sort of ordeals to face in the days to come. They fucked with Alex's coffee, and that's their first mistake. Just Arios being somewhere, just looks up, goes, oh fuck. No. Someone messed with Dudley's coffee.
Oh, what have they done?
No, ice forward, Arios.
Yeah, that is not... that is not what I'm dealing with today.
I gotta go ahead and visit the bear in the prison. Just kicks in the door. And I don't let that be marred by the loss of one of my life's simple pleasures. Oh. So, Inspector Regnitz, may I request your cooperation in my independent investigation? I realize this is out of our respective jurisdictions, but I hope you might say yes as a fellow lover of coffee. Of course I'd be happy to assist. The two formed an unusual bond and opened up investigation for beloved bitter beans. At first I was inside the department store, where Marcus questioned his old friend, Patiri. That's her name, Patiri. God damn it. That's a name. Federal Reporter Harold Hayworth was next on the list, and he suggested they visit each district to interview the city's merchants.
Which makes sense.
Yeah, I know that one. I know the one you're talking about. Use it right all the time myself. Lucky for me. I was sure to move some things around ahead of time, so we're not hurting stock-wise. I'm thinking whoever's behind, it's either green as grass in the underworld, or they straight have no fear of death, or both. What makes you think that? I don't mind answering, but it's going to cost you. Although I think I can afford to give you a friendly discount, Detective. I would have thought he'd have a bigger problem for line of work. Well, about everything we could figure out. They're doing a lot more harm to the locals than I ever would have realized. This is incredible help, so thank you. But Junior Triple S is everything I hoped for and more. Good. If all the Triple S does for us, we're always down to cover for him. Ask us for help whenever you need it. I certainly will. I'm sure I'll be back at some point. He's quicker to think on his feet than I gave him credit for. I wonder why I didn't see the side of you coming. I just hadn't pegged you as a type to have any connections to Nine Volley or a back alley bar. And Detective worth his salt knows there are valuable clues to be derived from the underground. I just was not the only one who's had his expectations flipped then. Your file read like you'd be more resistant going off book. Thought you'd be more straight-laced. Don't take this the wrong way, but that applies more to you than to me. I still got a ways to go. Crossbow's independence at stake, and I can't afford to let my experience as an inspector be what screws it up. Now, I don't think... Where's the next bar? Whoa there, sir. Oops, sorry about that. No, I should have stepped out of the way. If I recall, this guy works in general affairs at Orcus Tower. Those glasses. I remember you, that inspector from the Empire. Shut the IDF fedora, got all the paperwork in order. You're a hell of a hard worker. I guess it's easy for Imperial to finish what Imperial started, huh? That isn't how I would put it. You know, I've been hearing lots of stories about fraud picking up here again. They keep that up, they might start calling this place the City of Sin, the way they did for the Triple S cleaned the whole place up. Way I know it, Lloyd got off a train and whoosh! That's what happened. And he's friends with the girl who looks like she's from Trigun, and a cat, and an axe murderer. And I think some kind of what's the term? What's the term? Man of the evening. There you go. Man of the evening. Looks over at Dudley, and you were there. Please stop talking. That's you, Best's fault. You just come and start tearing down everything we built, man. Hey, that's enough. I understand lips are loose when drunk, but any more out of that mouth would be interfering with official business. Huh? Hey, I've seen you around too. Holy fuck, there's two of them.
Drunk guy's like, oh, is there two of you? And he's like, no, that... They look at each other. You know what? Fair.
What are you doing, you moron? Stop heckling random people on the street. Sorry, it gets like this when he drinks too much. Oh, Detective Randy and Inspector Regnitz. Oh, adios, I'm so...
Detective Randy?
Dudley! I said Dudley! Shut the fuck up!
You said Randy.
I said Randy! I was thinking about the friendly axe murderer! Who's a detective on paper, his role is what he likes to call sex beast. To which Lloyd went, sex beast is not a legal representation of an occupation. And Wazzy went, well, why the fuck isn't it? Yes, I'm so... I think he's been doing too much OT since the liberation. Come on, man, let's go. I know it's our day up. You drink way too much, I tell you. I can still go for me. This guy barely walked in a straight line. How the hell did you lose him? Dude, you'd be surprised how easy it is to lose drunk people. If you could stay for just another minute. Your friend here mentioned something about a fraud being on the rise. You happen to know anything about that? Or no investigations? Anything you could share with us would be greatly appreciated. Oh, you know, I think I might. There's been this suspicious merchant who's been selling knockoffs of brand name goods. Your days around here been getting inquiries from customers on them. We're thinking of giving a heads up to the police about it, so your timing is perfect. Would you like the names of stores that were notified? That'd be great, thank you. Out of our new lead from an unexpected source, they went right to visiting the store specified. They were more than happy to give obvious tells for the knockoff. Similarities between each account were almost astounding. Then, with plenty of information in hand, they agreed to find a place to sift through their findings while resting their feet. And there is no better spot for a sit-down than a certain bakery on West Street.
Oh, yeah.
They just got a fair bit of information. Indeed, this is how the victims up to this point have dealt in import brands and foodstuffs. Brands like the Quincy Company and Strega Corporation are among them. Wherever these are sold, a merchant has appeared to offer the exact same products for a much lower price. These alternatives, however, are inferior knockoffs. By the time it's discovered, the merchant's already disappeared. I think there's a connection here. Almost undoubtedly, it ties into our current case. So fraud and counterfeit goods, huh? If you're still worried about what that man said earlier, you shouldn't be. being Erebonian does not mean you have to shoulder the responsibilities of your entire country. I mean, for God's sake, there is an eyeball castle. I've read the papers. You want to support an entire eyeball castle? You know, Liberl had like a Gundam city for a while. There's like a ostrich ball. I'll never forget that monster design. I swear to God, Midnight. It was a sphere with ostrich legs, and I was like, you are the best robot ever. Thank you. I appreciate that. But to me, he represents the majority of Crossbell's people. It makes me feel like I can't do anything to make them feel better, as an Imperial citizen and as an inspector. I see. You are so much like me in my younger years. How so? You're deeply serious with a strong sense of justice that makes you want to live up to the expectations placed upon you. But now suddenly, all that pressure has become so immense that it's suffocating you. Is that it? I don't know. No, you might be right. With the Chancellor now gone, the Empire's racing toward a new era. And amidst all of this, my dad is now the representative Chancellor of the entire country. The first step we need to take for this new era is to restore and stabilize the relationship with Crossbell. I believe he's expecting of me the kind of inspection results that will work to that end. And yet here I am, my hands full and with just the stuff immediately right in front of me. I can't help but hate how much of a good-for-nothing guy I am. Maybe I might be countering this, but I think you should be more confident in yourself, Marcus. You chose a thorn-filled path of being an inspector despite how difficult it was going to be. And against your young age, you've been entrusted with the most important aftermath of restorations after the war. These more than prove you're qualified, and it means you absolutely can live up to the expectations your dad has of you. I get panicked when I don't produce results quickly enough. But is a brew not truly at its most divine when the bean's been roasted longer? I'm sure you understand what I mean as a fellow lover of coffee. Yeah, you're right. I've been trying to rush my progress so much, but it's only made things worse instead. Fuck me, I might end the stream after this side mission, just go get some fucking coffee the way they keep talking about it. Like, I'm like, god damn it.
I wouldn't blame you, honestly.
I'm like, god damn it, a fucking cup of bean juice sounds great right now. I know just the place that's open 24/7. Maybe it'll take a bit longer to reduce results, but better take it slow and steady than run myself into the ground. That's the way. Oh, hello, Detective. And to you too, Inspector. I don't know if I've ever seen you two in the same place before. If I recall, you're from that former law office, aren't you? He asked if you'd been willing to cooperate with an investigation of mine. We're just taking a short break. What investigation, if I may ask? Is it about that dealer of counterfeit goods? Been keeping up with the times, have you? Yeah, Grace has been all over it. I gotta think about how the Triple S once worked a similar case, so I was going through some old leads and... Fucking Dudley immediately like, oh yeah, it's justice time. Tell me. Just rat grabs Pete, just like, tell me what you know.
Tell me what's happened, small child.
Would you mind showing us those leads? If we can get our hands some evidence, I might be able to get the First Division to make an arrest. Oh, I don't mind at all. There's so much in the past, Detective. How can I say no? Oh, but keep it a secret from Grace. If she finds out, she might end up forcing her way to a front seat on your investigation. I can picture it now. We'll keep that in mind. My boy was locked in. A few hours later. Really hit the jackpot this time, haven't I? Crossbow never fails to disappoint me. I'll say for a few sour moments. You are the two bitches that I smacked around in Azure, I swear to God!
Why are you
The grandma I found a train, the dude who tried to buy out a village,
Why are you back?
Society.
Why? I knew it was gonna be them, but
I knew too. The one that's counterfeit, I'm like, oh, it's that whore. I know it. I know it. I'm
so mad.
I'd be happy I made business arrangement myself. It's not easy to get things done this way. It's my line. I hope we continue this most profitable of relationships. If Crossbow regains its independence, then it may become much easier to do business than it was under Imperial rule. Where if the penalty for our stuff would be, hey, ding dong, your life is gone. I'd want the return of a prime hunting ground for folks like us. Joke's on you! What's this? Who might you two be? Dudley just points at Minif going, you know goddamn well who I am!
Yeah, you know who the fuck this is. Grabs him.
Now, we can do it one of two ways. Pulled out his gun. I can go ahead and fight you off with this, or he throws off his jacket. Or you go the hard way. Visit Minif, a comment, and the infamous counterfeit dealer from Calvert. So you're a small fry that used to cause so much trouble in Crossbell. What? Know who I am, do you? Dudley's like, I swear to fuck, Minif. So my past is coming back to haunt me. I never should have allowed that cursed special support section to catch me. The files the CBD has on you from last time came in handy. We know everything you've been up to. Surrender peacefully. This is because of that pesky Triple S, is it? In that case, what perfect timing! I've been looking for a chance to express my gratitude for all they did for me. What, arrest you and made you pay for your crimes? Oh, look out! Grandma's gonna pay for her fucking crimes! It's easy to believe you flipped a switch. She'll wake up the whole city at this rate. I've had my run-ins with Triple S as well. If you're friends of ours, it's an excellent opportunity to relieve some stress. So you get to work. We'll use sheer force to bring you pests to your knees. I don't want to be this guy, but one, you look like a more fascist Monopoly man. And you have but two people rejected from the elite beat agents. You're a 70-year-old grandma, and you are right next to two people that you... Were you just walking outside when she just got you? Like, what? Do you need help? What in the fuck you expect to do?
A lot, apparently.
Get out here, you lackeys. Teach these four-eyed lettuce heads a lesson.
Ma'am, they have guns.
Well then, no, I'm so... Dude, if it was us in this situation, I would have just started laughing. Like, right there. I would have just fucking been like, okay, here's what's gonna happen. You guys straight line single file in front of me. Where the hell are they? Oh dear. Oh, okay. Let the cops find out about the meeting spot. Damn it, this is why I hate working with crooks that always get caught. Was that directed at me? I told you we're 2 steps ahead of you. The entire department will be here soon, so I hope you don't think you can get away. Aren't we clever? All we do is break past you, and then we can run this racket over and over again. If you won't step aside, then we'll force you out of the way. Get him! Have your way. We're more than prepared to respond. They just start shooting the fuck out of us.
It's just a lot.
It's just a lot. That's why we don't write police reports, because that's how we would have written it. It's like, and then a lot. Just gonna write a lot, underlined, circled. Of course. And then there were two. Those worthless idiots. Truly tragic end.
That is the smallest little guy.
God, I would love to just be in the scene. For you, just one slap, just not even the flail, just slap the gun out of his hand into the ocean. Just like, bro, fucking, come on.
Really?
Dude, I fought dinosaurs. Do you even know what that is?
How big those fuckers are. Look at me. Do you understand?
If I let baby's first 9mm fucking do me in, are you serious? It's probably one of those pussy orbital guns. What? Dudley! 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 Dudley!
Dudley.
Oh, that's true, Geoblood. Dudley didn't have his coffee. He's not at his full power.
You're right.
I still have one weapon left. Yeah! 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 He don't care! He don't care! Yeah! Yeah! Fucking punch him in the face!
Oh no!
Now do you get it? This is the Iron Hammer of Justice.
Oh no!
Eat my dust, you bastards! I'll have a place to escape, so long as there's a horizon to reach. Why won't the engine start? I tried to tell you. Of course I already discovered your getaway plan. So we got out ahead of you and cut the engine. You're hoping to try swimming away from here, though. How could you? Well, Miss Counterfeit Dealer, Menif. You escaped just in the past due to your status as foreigners, but that ends today. Crossbells and its laws are evolving. I'll put in a good word for you to see to it that you get tried here. Best of luck. Is this really how it ends? Damn. Just Dudley going damn right between punches. Her plan was perfect. How could this happen?
Suspects apprehended, 0210 hours.
2 in the morning.
So, the counterfeit dealer and swindler that had caused a stir and crossbow are finally caught. The supply routes they had impeded soon returned to normal as the investigation progressed. Shortly after, Ramakius heard that this cafe was Starch's favorite coffee, beans, inspiring him to drop by the next day before work. Hard-fought beans.
Thanks for waiting. Here's one of our very own dark roast specials. Boy, I think my jaw about hit the floor when I heard the case had been solved. Thanks to you two, it barely put a dent in business. We owe you one. So, the owner said it's on the house today.
Oh, wow. Thank you.
Hell yeah.
Coffee's great when it's free.
They're at the same table now. They're not across the way.
It's dark roast or nothing in the morning.
Damn right, Machius.
I love the way you can feel it coursing through your body from the first sip. Can't start my day without it.
Damn right, it's the key to my ignition, too. It's either that or if it's too goddamn hot, you grab the white can of sugar-free Monster, the old boomer juice, you chug it, and you start your day.
And speaking of, I have something I'd like to share with you a little later.
I have so many stims from energy drinks since I was, like, your age, that, like, they cannot bury me in the ground. I will contaminate the soil.
Are you free for lunch? I know a place with food that goes spectacular with any brew.
Absolutely, I'm free.
Aw, Machia's found a friend. That's called chemical dependency, Dudley. Oh, thank God you said Dudley and not me. No, I'm fine. I'm gonna live like 9,000 years. Don't worry about me.
Thank God you said Dudley and not me, or I would have had to consider my life choices.
I'm gonna be 40 next year. I ain't considering shit. I got free DLCs? Neat. Okay. Where are the Buggs? Oh, there we are. Haunted dog!
Hot dog.
Rustic bone. Justice blend!
It would be. It fucking would be.
I cannot die, for the G Fuel shall eternally fuel my flesh. Thank you for the 100 bits, Mr. Insecure. Rabbit has the energy of a man who will either live forever or die because they accidentally pissed off a bear. If I die before accidentally pissing off a bear, they will build a statue of me fighting that bear to a death. With a rock, and the bear has a gun. I'll write new verses and holy texts about what I've done. I'll go meet my ancestors in the afterlife. A Viking will walk up to me and go, "You must be Matthew." Yes. Good to see you. The way you died fighting that bear with a gun was pretty poggers.
Like they've been learning modern slang every year that it updates.
Me and Olaf were going to play Path of Exile. The Necropolis League started 2 weeks ago. We thought it would be kind of ironic. When was the last time I did the recipes? I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know at all. Oh no, I've been keeping up on them. We got the aged beef stew. And we got the acerbic red soda.
Oh my god.
We got the Michelin hot dog. Who's great at making a Michelin hot dog?
Hold.
Yeah.
Do we have something that Toval can fuck up? Wait, can he not cook? Am I blind?
Hold on. I don't see Toval.
No, he's not here. I wanted to fucking... Damn it, it's only playable. It's only like real characters. Damn it, I wanted to hear Toval.
Only real characters! Bro! Toval's right there, man! He's right there! You can't say that!
I can because he's only in the Reverie corridor. He's like half real.
He's like half real. He was just walking, he's just standing in a field, just drooling slightly out of his mouth.
Yeah.
It's just Ein's poking him going, all I said is, boy howdy, do you like my new shirt? She has a shirt that says I love men who whimper. Like, she's like, I wanna poke. Huh, maybe it was too much. Maybe it was too much for him.
Oh no. You've killed the Toval.
You killed the Toval. How could you do this?
If you're sure, yeah, I'll cook. It's edible. It's edible. Maybe.
edible.
That's so good.
Maybe.
It's edible. Oh, looked at it again. It's edible. Maybe.
This is one of my comfort foods.
How did you get a fish?
What I whipped up.
Dude, I know what happened. He looked at the ingredients there, like make a hot dog, and he's like, "Fuck that!" And just cook his. Just went to cook the same fucking thing he always likes.
He's like, you know what? No, I'm not going to make a hot dog. Fuck you.
It's Pete Crow. Like, it's just Pete Crow. It's just like... like, make a hot dog. He's like, it'd be funnier if I didn't. Just makes his fucking fish sandwich and leaves.
Oh my god.
Yeah, this is the one Sven's good at.
If you're sure, yeah, I'll cook. Huh. Try this one for me, okay?
Swin,
what a nice young man.
Swin just wears the shirt that says, just a shrimple little guy.
Yeah.
Every day I try so hard.
I think I can cook as well as anyone else.
I'd be worried if you couldn't.
Well, hey, good looking.
I love Emma. Emma's peak wet material. Thank you very much. Thank you for coming to talk to me. If a woman like her said, hey, good looking, I would explode. I would literally... You see, I'd live forever until a compliment like that crosses my door. Then I would explode like in Fallout with the extra gore mod. Like...
Cook a miracle.
Yeah.
This one is extra special.
But... Oh, okay, it is a stew. I was like,
yeah.
Fondue? Out of beef?
You just look at them like one made a fish sandwich and the other one makes fondue. You just look at me and go, what the fuck are they? Are they stupid?
That's what it felt like for a second.
You just clap your hands together with thaumaturgy. You're just like, everybody gather around. You look at me and go, Rabbit, make a stew. And I go, okay. And I make a stew. He goes, see? You see what I said? Make a stew? He made a fucking stew. Learn the rules.
Who says no to home cooking? And there we have it. This is...
She just doesn't.
Let's get cooking.
You made a murder weapon.
Oh, wow. This came out perfect.
And you've made monster energy. Okay, thanks. Thanks, Lloyd. Thanks, homie. Big looking out, dog. Big looking out, homie. I gotta see this, dude. Shield cutlet. A cutlet as hard as metal despite following the recipe. Crossbow's cutest hot dog, branded with an image of Mishi and his flange. The smooth cube! Dare you try the smooth cube! That sounds so awful, dude!
I'm so worried.
Naughty chefs get sent to the smooth cube. Hollow roll. A roll that is so hollow and so lacking in actual bread that it may as well be air. A bright green drink that tastes like cola, but is it? A bizarre sandwich from stuffed with for ingredients. A nutritious energy drink that will get you make swing witches.
You make swing witches.
Lloyd, I'm gonna need you to do that again.
Oh, wow.
Oh, fuck yeah, homie! Let's go, gamer! Just me fighting the concept of sin, chugging monster energy and punching him. Fucking Lapis, confused, looks at you and goes, "Why are those energy drinks in glass?" And you answer, "It eats through anything else."
It is a lot.
I'm gonna be real with you. He should be dead. That should be burning through his flesh. That should be a skeleton. But Rabbit is different. A different man for a different era.
Which is correct.
Why is that? I just hold up a claymore in mine and just slap it in the side of a dragon. And you're like, you see, any other person did that, they'd be gored.
They would be gone. And it's not even a question. It's gone.
Won't take a second.
He's from reality, different from our own. I would like to call ours the right one. He said that's common. Think of that. Without orbital energy, that is common. Is it
Let's give this a try.
You're in Yakuza!
I'd say that's not bad. So, not on my side today, huh, Wind?
I still love that one. It's great.
Now we're cooking. This is my favorite, so go on and try it.
That sounds fucking delicious, actually. A basil steak bowl? Dude, please. Who keeps buzzing my phone? Hold on a minute. What the fuck is happening? It's my sister. Hold on a minute. It should be fine. Should be fine. Just give me like 5 seconds. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
Okay.
It's like, they're like, when do you not work? And I'm just like, even in days when I don't stream, I still work. That's my job. Every day is a gift, ladies and gentlemen. Now, where was I? The bones! What savage person would it's gonna be
Why are
Ash.
you making
I know
me
it's
do
gonna be
this?
Ash.
There, done.
It's not Ash. Wow. Interesting. Interesting. Oh! What else is a gift? It's subs! Thank you for gifting 5 subs to Will Rob 87, Dr. Doobie. Oh, just in time for 420. Lim Kenny, Gothic Mama Art, In the Loft, L Train 4444, Corona Holio. That's funny. High Rolled, Jewelry Jelly, and Gaijin Shadow. Very generous. Thank you.
You just leave this to your boy. Made a little special something for you.
Ribs! Spare rib!
Let's give this a try. It's acceptable. There was an accident.
It's just saying the word accident.
I imagine he's saying that while standing over your corpse in lasso. People have died.
I think I can cook as well as anyone else.
Is this yours?
Won't you try it for me?
I'm gonna say she's a witch and that's why she made tiramisu out of coffee, okay? You do magic!
That one's closer than some of the other ones.
I see. You're giving a...
What?
I gotta see it.
You want me to do it? Phew, nothing burned. Go on. Have a bite of this Nadia exclusive.
She is a demon! A seasoned bone to suckle on in hopes of finding recesses of the meat that once was. A sad excuse for a steak that is so thin, a sheet of paper would be more filling.
No!
Ah, yes, the Hey Mr. Rabbit special. Nemesis liquid. A boiled black liquid that was birthed with furious ingredients and an anguished chef. A darling tiramisu adorned with gold leaves and moon-shaped chocolate. Hot damn. A spare ribs roasted with a variety of spices for maximum deliciousness. A scarfed down worthy steak bowl made further mouthwatering by a fresh basil fragrance. And classic fish burger sauce and fish flavors are in perfect harmony. Because Crow went fuck hot dogs. Now we're making fish sandwiches, bro. And that's my life. Any further? Yeah, make Daddy the combat stims. Come on.
Wow.
Wow.
Hell yeah, brother!
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Why do I feel... This is so good. People in this era are awesome. Why do I feel like I want to fight a demon after drinking this?
Connecting to Reverie Garden database.
Let's see. It's time to play my visual novel. Give me a minute. Oh, hold on a minute. Even more messages. Somebody's super popular.
Magical girl Elisa LS.
There we go.
That took a while. I was concerned.
Oh yeah, it took a while because while it was a black screen, I tabbed over to Discord so I could go ahead and respond to a message real fast.
Okay, I was like,
Nope. Nope. Stall Ritter Strike. There we go.
as much fun as this is, I'm gonna go make a turkey sandwich real fast. Take me like 2 minutes.
Oh, cool. No problem. Go for it. Go for it.
Yeah.
Let's see. While you're doing that, I'm going to go ahead and take a look at this mess real fast. Alright, the finger guns. While he's making something, I'm going to clean this up real fast and I'll talk with you for a minute, champ. Oh boy. Oh boy, friend. You want Blep? You're in luck. He just rolled right onto my lap. Happy end of the streak. Oh, I like that. I like that. We'll probably finish up with a level of Magical Girl Elisa, and then we're going to go ahead and do Project Turfing. And then I got a lot of stuff I have to do tomorrow, so we'll probably end the stream there. And over the week, I'm going to go ahead and do some grinding. And then, yeah, Sonic! All right, and then during the week, I'm going to go ahead and do some more grinding. And we're going to go ahead and start the stream up by playing Vantage Masters. And then we're finally going to go ahead and continue the story. Bada bing, bada boom. That's what we're going to do. Meanwhile, Midnight goes ahead and gets your sandwich. Get your little sandwich, buddy. Sees Magical Girls. What fresh hell is this? Oh, these are fun little mini games. I beat them in order to get things that will help obliterate creatures. So how's your guys' week been? It's the weekend, baby! How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Oh, of course, of course. Looking forward to the weekend for obvious reasons. Oh man, I am too. I'm gonna start the day by getting lunch with my mom and pops, and then just hitting the road up to the place. So, had to go in the office today. Could barely move. Thank goodness it's the week. Oh, Moogle. Oh, yeah. I am so excited. Shame, oh, gotta get the whole 9 yards. Gonna find out the right outfit. I found one shirt that matches what I'm doing tomorrow, and I'm wearing that. Hey!
I returned.
What are you doing? Inspired to save their beloved classmate Elisa from mortal danger, Yuna and Musei chose to become magical girls. They took up their newfound duties with aplomb, working to repel the underworld's forces one after another to keep them from stirring up trouble. But for all their sparkling charm and spellbinding efforts to trounce the enemy for good, new twists continue to lie in wait just around the corner.
What I'm doing is I'm eating like I'm back in fucking middle school and I'm having a wonderful time.
Okay, girls, every second, every moment, moment. There you go. Demons from the underworld try to sneak their way here. What does that mean? It means you gotta patrol. Well, I could, but the newest anime I've been simply enamored with is set to air this evening. I need to go home now if I want to catch it. You're playing hooky again? Over anime? What gives? Your seat's last time was there as a clearance sale you couldn't afford to miss. I figured you must have been hurting for Mira. That's a generous assumption. She looks like she's walking around with cash to spare. You're not telling me she's been lying to us. Is it true when you say? Say it ain't so. Now, no need to keep up a fuss. Even if I can't say, a girl's gotta have her secrets. I'll see you later. Ta-ta. Oh no, you can't run away from me. Hold on, Mona. If anyone sees you, we'll be in big trouble. Relax. If I say one, I'll just flop over pretend to be a sweet kimono plushie. This is my favorite visual novel. Did you say something? It's Duvals! I'm just a rabbit. A sweet kimono plushie. Nothing to see here. Nope, you must be hearing things. I guess so. Gosh, she's stepping right on me! I just wanted to step on something soft and squishy, but I don't see anything like that on the ground. So how fast is that little guy? Of course you don't. You must be seeing things, feeling things. You have imagining all kinds of things. I guess so. Again. That was horrible. I thought I was done for. Oh, quit your whining. I'll throw you in the washer when you get home. Leave you to dry in the sun, and that's problem solved. You'll be good as new. It's the fucking Neko Arc meme. Just throwing Neko Arc in the washer. Just.
God damn it.
I only pretend to be a plushie. I'm a living, breathing creature. I don't want to be hung out to dry.
But it would be funny.
Oh, it's from Allie. Hey, Allie, how's it going? You end up trying that pancake joint I was telling you about? Yes, their pancakes were very delicious. I'm glad to hear it. Let me know if you ever got a hankering for some ice cream. I got a great spot in mind for you. Understood. Wait, I didn't call you to talk about food. This is an emergency. What happened? A considerable spike in mana was detected earlier in town. Whatever their source, they seem like more than your typical enemies. That's not good. Where in town exactly? You'll find them in the shopping mall over by the station. Thanks. They just had to show their faces during peak shopping hours, huh? Let's show their face at the pavement instead. Come on. You and I both know I'm no good in a fight now. You go on ahead, okay? We'll catch up later. Got it. I'll come with you, Yuna. It's quiet here. Too quiet.
Forgot about the fucking outfit.
Hey, look who decided to join us. You say, what are you doing here? She just looks over at the camera. Why am I here? You just hear Crow in the back going, money!
True.
This is so fucking marketable, you have no fucking idea! We are gonna sell merch!
It's gonna be great!
Just kicks in like a developer's meme. What are you doing here? Oh, it's you, Yuna. Did you sense that weird anomaly and decided to check it out too? Not necessarily that, but something is off. I don't understand what's happening. Just like that, every one of the Mulgars fell asleep. I transformed for the same thing that happened to me, but still. So everyone here's knocked out? Right, I haven't clues how to go about waking them up. Are you doing okay? You seem pretty shaken up by this whole thing. I'm fine, really. Well, we know for a fact there's a huge jump in mana around here. Maybe that's got something to do with this? Indeed, it does. That's because we, the Stall Ritter, now claim this area as our domain.
Stall. They're just the different colors.
Holy shit, we're fighting the fucking mirror match colors.
Oh my god.
The Stall Ritter?
Oh.
So you're the ones behind knocking everyone out. Wake up these Mulgars and let them go, now. If you don't, we'll make you... Yeah! You say? I was made you a strike without warning. Your aim is commendable, but it'll take far more than that to defeat the likes of us. You have to be kidding me. I thought if I caught you by surprise, then surely... These two are Aeneas and Anea, two major war monigers and the toughest generals in the underworld army. They're bad news. We should run for it. Anea, the manager? Poor thing. I hate to tell you this, but you're not going anywhere. Ugh. Ah! How can they be so strong? Oh no, I'm making the best sound effects. Ah!
No, just the fucking manager.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm fucking dying.
And she was scared. The other one is called the Forestall. If we don't think of something soon, we could be in lethal danger. It's time we end this. Farewell. Not so fast. Allie, you're here. You used to stand for Dark Prince. You turned your back on him in the Underworld Army? Always be loyal to the Prince. Even now, my hope is to do whatever it takes for him to act normally again. If that means facing the Underworld Army instead of staying with it, then so be it. How cool. I applaud your valor. Would you look at that? The Arcus 2 is resonating again. You can buy it now in stores. For Christ's sake. You telling me, where the hell do you even whip that out from? You don't have pockets. Altina, take this! What for? This device will change your dark powers into light.
I am the light that shines through despair. Call me Magical Allie, the magical girl of hope.
I just like to crow the entire time like, oh! God, yes!
All the money.
He just has those big 80s glasses. He has 4 blunts hanging out of his mouth like, we're gonna be so fucking rich!
I can feel the money already. This is so good for us.
This is so good. I should have been the one to fill your dark soul with light! Director frothing at the mouth at how much merch he's going to sell. Do you transform into a magical girl? Underworld demons can do that? So this is the power of a magical girl. I say we got the upper hand now. Now to launch a counterattack and... Stop. Why? You may think we're starting for numbers. You know, hope on my side. It's clear as day to me. We're stalled against the Stall Ritter. That can't be. Why do you think I said to run? And we will. My powers will easily escape them. So let's retreat for the time being and think of a plan of attack. I mean, that's all we can do. Yeah, so it seems we don't... Told you girls aren't going anywhere. Open dark dimension. Domain expansion. Crow spent 10,000 mirror on this. That number seems low. God, it is. That's why we have static backgrounds, kids. Come on.
Come on, keep up. We're making this work. We only got so much of a budget.
Look how I get sucked up in there again. I can't do this alone. You say. I need your help to break through.
Now let the battle begin!
Marketable! Oh god, I almost poked the fuck out of my monitor when I poked Mona. Hold on, did I crack it? Hold on. You didn't hear that? That made a thap up against my fucking screen.
I don't think I did, no.
Oh god. No, it's good. It's good.
I'd be impressed if you cracked a monitor like that. God damn.
Oh, if there's one thing we can do, my family can do, we are appointing sons of bitches. That's what we're doing. Special shot. Matador Arcadius, right? It fires laser zeros constant damage to any enemy straight ahead. A speedy markswoman crushing the dreams of the uncultured. Mr. Insecure. I'm screenshotting that. Thank you for the 100 bits. Come on, everyone. We need to do this one take. We only have them all ready up for the rest of the afternoon. Rabbit almost wojacked his screen.
Hope is here. I'm Magical Alley.
We're just gonna remember how to do this. Okay, yeah, we got a flash dodge, swap goils. That's right. Just happy to be here. Kitty Ninja Fee. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, she's a cat.
Right. Right.
It's been 3 stratum since we got a new fucking episode. So. Okay, that's easy enough.
Try not to fall behind.
Right back at ya. We all have to survive so we can go back home.
Just a nice reminder. This is so fucking stupid.
Magical Arcadia Spray.
Fuck out of here. Get my Humpty Bumpty!
Pumped up.
It's my turn. Engaging.
Okay, cool.
Pumped up.
It's my turn. Magical Galaxia Heart. Engaging.
I used to play games like this all the fucking time. I am so good at Gladius, dude. Remember, I'm one of 4 people who beat Ikaruga.
Yeah? Yeah?
If you know, you know, you know?
Game's so fucking weird, man.
Exit track.
I got scared and hit the turbo button. I got really worried. How you doing? That was just the game telling me, hey, bosses can do that now. Woo! Hell yeah! I'm here for this after girl climax shit. You beat it? Yeah, I beat it. I beat Ikaruga like 3 times. Looks like we got away. That was a close one. I don't think they followed us either. If they intended to do something inside the mall, it's like they can't stray far from it. Seriously, Muse, what's gotten into you? You're just so flippant and lighthearted. I never thought anything would get you if you're how cool you managed to stay. Did something happen? So I should come clean, Which was I managed that shopping mall? Huh? You know how I lost my parents in an accident several years ago, don't you? Because anime? Right, because anime. Just Crow going, because anime!
Nobody will question it. It'll work.
Yeah, I remember. They're entrepreneurs. In a way, the small hero is a culmination of all their hard work. Yeah, Crow going, you're doing great! You're doing great, Muse, honey! Keep at it! Keep at it! Oh, yeah! Just fucking grabs George, just, loads of fucking money, dude! They're entrepreneurs. In a way, the small hero is a culmination of all their hard work. So when they passed, the pride and joy became mine. As luck would have it, I turned out to be quite adept at running a business. Yeah, just Ash counting money behind Crow with his hair slicked back because anime.
Because anime.
So if I'm adept, it takes all my time outside of school to keep it running as well as it does. Girl, how are you like... Girl, you were like 17. How the hell are you allowed to run a mall? Because... Hold on, say it with me. Hold on. I'm muting the music for a minute. Because... Anime. Yeah. Because... Anime.
We don't question it here. And neither should you.
Neither should you ever. It's no wonder you can't perform your magical girl duties. If you chose before Muse, I would have understood. Yeah, I thought you were only dishing us so you could run off and have fun. Perish a thought. But if you knew sweet frail me owned the whole shopping mall, wouldn't that have put a rift between us? I say you cutely calling yourself sweet and frail does that more. But seriously, we're friends. Maybe we haven't been friends for long, but you've always felt so capable to me. So it's surprising at all you're a businesswoman. I'm with you on both the sweet and frail thing and you being capable. Oh, you're gonna make me cry. I'm glad I told you. I see why it's bothering me so much that invaders from the underworld taking over the mall. I'm going to do all I can to protect the legacy my parents left me. If only those demons weren't so strong. Yeah, I'm stumped. Stumped is a poor excuse in my book. You needed the mall back, so we're taking it back. That's kind of you say, you know, but what can we do? No dodging that with weird answers. I promise I'm not dodging anything. I don't have better ideas than you do. Maybe there really isn't anything we can do.
Child labor laws must not exist in Zemuria? You think we're in Zemuria?
No! We're in... anime! Is that just grabs their lips with a thumb and forefinger? No! Anime!
Just listen. It'll work!
But the language on the building is written in Japan. No! Anime! No, there is. Elisa. Where have you been all this time? I want to go look for a solution to a problem, or rather bring the solution to us. You don't mean... And she does. You look well, Mona. I miss your round fluffiness. You have some new faces with you. Shut up! Aren't you Lore from the Kendo Club and Emma from a literature club? You guys know what's going on? Judging by their outfits, they more than know. You're right. These are Magical Laura and Magical Emma, who are, according to my data, veteran magical girls. Close, but your information is a little out of date. Our last venture into the underworld made us realize we need far more strength, so we trained independently to change our classes. You changed classes? Indeed. A mystical being saw my potential as a witch. I was specialized in ways of sorcery to become Butterfly Witch Emma. But I like to hone my physical skills, mastering the Arcade School's ultimate techniques. I've awakened as Princess Night Laura. Hot damn.
I'm afraid there is no way out.
Yo! Bosco with the raid! How you doing? We just finished the side story that you were the main character of, Bosco!
You and your goddamn coffee.
You did a damn good job, homie. Yeah! It was, with you and whatever voice actor voices, Dudley. The Jake! Thank you for the 34. Yeah, it was you and whatever voice actor, does, Dudley. It was like a big, like... It was pretty long. It was like 40, 45 minutes. It was really good.
What a fucking time to show up, though, in the Magical Girls side content.
Oh yeah, dude. I got watched by a Twitch mod when I was playing a game where there was some big titties out at one point in time. And I was like, dude, it's Castlevania. We're going to see titties for 2 minutes and we're done. Like, how you been, Bosco? Haven't talked to you in a while, buddy.
I haven't heard from Bosco forever.
I heard you're still the quickest shot in Halo. Is that true? I know it's true. I've been doing okay. I got made as a writer on a project. I've been working on a demo reel. Again, been auditioning for some more things. Nothing yet, but we're still trying. And also, other than that, I'm gonna go see a big old concert tomorrow. So I'm pretty excited.
I just exist currently. I have nothing fancy going on. I'm going through a lot of personal things, but we're keeping alive.
He's staying alive, and I'm staying alive. That's pretty much good. I got my health and everything, and I've other than that, just been doing my show and doing writing exercises every day. That's what I've been doing. You crushing the main event tonight? I did? Hell yeah, dude! I gotta watch your VOD then. I gotta see myself crushing it. I'm excited. Alright.
It is so funny that we were literally talking about Halo Night earlier in the stream, being like, man, I want to play Halo with Bosco again.
I did say that. I was like, I do want to play Halo with Bosco again. Any FPS, I think, would be really fun to play again.
Still do Halo Nights? I know. I'm pretty sure somebody kicked me from your server, though, because of inactivity or something.
Every Tuesday. Okay, cool. And that's just with just installing the Master Chief Collection, right? That's all I gotta do? If it's easy as that, I'll probably do that when I go driving tomorrow.
I'm like, I haven't seen the Halo server or a Bosco in forever. I wonder why.
I kicked Vic's ass more than a few times. I'm excited! Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and get back into this. I love playing this shooting game. Now I can tell Bosco and everybody that I also was like one of the 4 people who beat Ikaruga, one of the hardest shooting games ever. I love shooting games. All that flew over my head, not gonna lie, but that sounded really cool. If you open this, you might just be able to wipe the floor off the Stall Ritter. I hate to break it to you, but even with them, you won't be wiping anything. Why not? The Stall Ritter is dangerously powerful. Anea, the manager, in particular, is famed for her ability to absorb mana. Which is why I decided to take over the mall in the first place, to amass the mana of all the people shopping there.
Is that the joke?
Yep, she manages mana, huh? Manager, huh?
I hate the puns.
Grab stick, nudge, nudging.
My brain.
Reach, occasionally 2-3, mostly SWAT. Gotcha! And they eventually used that mana to fortify herself, making her impervious to both blades and magic alike. A manager indeed. So that's what made Anae so invincible.
They acknowledge that.
I hate to admit it, but me trying to best them in the underworld is what put me in the mess I'm in with my abilities. The average person actually has a decent amount of mana demonage. They simply don't know how to utilize it. Is this what gives the human world a higher rate of magical girl awakenings? I say as a resident of the underworld. The more I think about it, the more I don't see how we could possibly defeat the Stall Ritter. No, if this was Stranger's side, we must certainly have what it takes. I have a plan. Listen closely now.
Big brain Musei.
Hmm? You're not getting away with this. Time to take you down. Well, after your dramatic exit, I didn't think you had the gall to face us again. Such fools. Only defeat awaits those who defy us. I wouldn't be so sure about that. Let's do this.
These fucking goobers.
Go!
No fright is too big to scare me away. It's time for Magical Yuna, the magical girl of courage.
Why did they put this in the game?
Embrace the world in a tender light. I am Magical Musei, the
Money.
magical girl of love.
But it's the side content minigame that you don't even have to do.
Call me Magical L.
Money.
The magical girl.
The main game is like, ah shit, the city-state's in trouble again, and like the whole continent's going up in fire for like the 4th time in 2 years. What are we doing? Magical girl.
Crow. Money! Is this a magical girl game? No, this is a JRPG, I swear to Christ.
we have like real like end of the world stakes going on. This is just a mini game.
If you magical girls so confident you have what it takes, we'd love to see you try. See, you're tough as ever. I'll cover you. Your fight is with me and they are the manager. I'd like to speak to the manager. Please, double team won't get you very far against me, or any degree of teamwork. See who has the last laugh. Now! Understood. An ambush. Now I see. You two. The advantage is ours. That means you've got to go. You intend to force us apart? Almighty Gate, I beseech thee, open thyself and send these souls to the beyond. Send them to Brazil!
Power word, Brazil!
Inea! So Misi's plane's going without a hitch. I gotta hurry and do my part. Man, Brazil looks different. Are we outside? Castalis no longer Stall Ritter. It's time you accepted your fate and surrendered. I didn't think you wanted to because you teleported me from Anae, do you? Judging by our surroundings, we're still in town. It won't take long for her to find me. It's adorable how you're putting on a brave face. Getting away from them all was much more important than splitting you and Anae up. Doing that sealed off your sorcery powers. You can't do anything now. It's clear to me you gave no attempt to chase after us earlier. In order to absorb the massive amount of mana you needed, you have to choose where you intend to strike carefully. Stray too far and you're left with nothing to expend. Even if your partner did find you, you have no way of strengthening her like before. I can't believe you figured all that out. You're one sharp young lady. You've only just begun your journey as a magical girl. Now you're thinking like someone who's been at it for years. Underestimate yourself as a piece on her game board at your own peril. Inea! Forgive me, Anae. We've been well and truly had. You say. The mall-goers woke up, and none of them look to be worse for wear. That's good, really good. Because now it means we can all fight her without having to hold back. We won't stand down just because of your clever tactics. We'll fight with all of our might. Open Dark Dimension!
Time for a shooty game again!
This is it, girl, for humanity's sake! You've got to take down the Stall Ritter!
Now let the battle begin!
Marketable!
It'll be interesting to see if they do anything else with this in the new Tokyo Xanadu game they're working on. I need more, like, posters and billboards for this shit. It's so goddamn funny.
Apple Butterfly Witch Emma, a cocoon-breaking wonder whose healing is second to none. Oh my god, her outfit's so cute! Galpal Princess Knight Laura, a proud warrior of strength beyond magic. Boosts the size of shots and charge shots.
It's so funny that in an entire thing of magic and girls, Laura still says, "What if I used my sword?" And I hit it really, really hard.
Emma just looks at her going, yeah, you should probably do that. That's probably for the best.
I'm here. Engaging.
Magical Space Harrier, essentially.
Yeah, actually, this does remind me of Space Harrier a lot.
I'm just still baffled like I was the last time. It is a mini game in a much bigger, long-ass JRPG that they just did for some reason.
Half the budget was meant to the VR game.
Yeah.
Oh, we don't talk about it. I have concern. Like, why is the natural drift me looking at the titty? The natural drift! I told that
that's where they want you to look and you know it.
I told Bromad that the wheeze he made.
Yeah?
Here I go.
I mean, they expect you to put a goddamn VR headset on for the side content in the bigger game that has no VR support except for that one thing, so that you could be on a beach with the girls for some reason. They know what they're doing.
Of course they know what they're doing.
Even if this series is never, like, okay, there's fan service, yada yada yada. It's never insane. Even then, they know what they're doing.
Of course they do. They're not stupid.
Magical Excel Spark!
It's my turn.
We can say a lot about this, however, we can all agree this is still Reen's fault. This is, in fact, Reen's fault.
Yeah, actually, the main story, the main plot of this is it's Reen's fault. I was making the Matadors put up such a fight. I'm out of their strength for no match for we stall Ritter. How? Just where are they getting such phenomenal mana? I thought she couldn't absorb any mana here. About that, I forgot about it before, but when Alicia fought them in the world, they robbed her of most of her strength. That's why she can't transform anymore. Her strength is now theirs. They're using that now to retaliate. That would have been nice to know a lot sooner. This puts us in a rather dangerous spot. Alicia was the first one among us to become a magical girl, so her mana is exceptionally potent. Just how can we overcome this? How pitiful. No. No. Hey, you're that girl who stepped on me.
She returned.
What's a civilian doing here? Duvally? Really is you. So where have you been? Why have you been answering our calls to assemble? I believe this girl is Sir Duvally, leader of the Stall Ritter, but she was thought to be missing for some time. Nuh-uh! Oh, yeah, huh? I'd rather we not have to fight another You got it all wrong. I couldn't take another minute of secondhand embarrassment watching you get pushed around, so I'm jumping in to lend you magical girls a hand.
Woo! She gets nothing special.
Crow is gonna have an outfit, and then she just swings her sword through the wall at him, and he's like, "Okay," and walks away.
Understood.
Going away now. Yeah, Laura going, can I still use my sword? Crow just sleeping on a pile of mirror. Yeah, sure, why not? Go. Yeah, go off.
He's making snow angels in the mirror.
Just Laura leaves. You just hear from Crow's office. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I'm rich. Oh. You're right. You turn your back on the underworld? I don't understand. Why are you? I'll explain after we fight and knock some sense into these two. I don't know what the process is. If you want to fight with us, far be me to say no. Pick an enemy and get their ass. She was like, this is all you're getting. And even then, I hate it.
It's so funny that for everybody else, it's like big, crazed, like ridiculously over-designed magical girl thing, and she's just like, no, it's just the one outfit. You get nothing more.
You get nothing. You get nothing more. Crow, I swear to God, I will rip your arms off and beat you to death with them.
Fucking love Duvalie.
I love Duval so much. Duvalie, I have no room for your bullshit. That's her motto. The Swift Stalritter leader, disguised as a mild-mannered schoolgirl.
This is it! This is the end! We need to brace ourselves for anything to bring the Dark Prince back to his senses.
Take this!
Ah, I see.
I understand.
I understand the mission.
I can't see shit, Captain.
I played so much Ikaruga. I know exactly. Ikaruga, Gladius, Parodius was one of my favorites. I love you, cat-shaped pirate ship.
Magical Arcadius Ray.
The beam will take care of you! You face the beam! Can I kill you yet? Okay, cool. Thank you. That's all I want. Boop. Whap!
Big bonk.
Here I go. Magical Excel Spark! Shatter!
Yeah, Yuna just dumpsters them, man. It's so good. I was gonna electrocute you the moment you died, but
That's
yeah.
how the magical girl of love works.
Silver shards! That's why we do it, baby!
We get stuff to put in the gotcha machine to get more material.
Gotcha ball! Gotcha ball! Gotcha ball! She's pouting so hard. That's what I loved about Duvalie's portrait. She's just like, I swear to God, the only reason I'm here is because, you know, your girlfriend told me that I needed to come help you with something, and I thought you were in a bind, and now I see that we're in a studio. We've lost, haven't we? She just keeps looking over going, why the fuck are you two so in character?
Why are you so committed to this?
About time we won. That was a tough one. We only just managed to pull through. We're still in the thick of it. Look. Why, Duvalie? How could you betray the underworld army? Betray us? You're a leader. She's like, we're not part of the... Oh, right. Right, we're... yeah, you're right. Before the truce a while back was made between the two worlds, I sneaked in to see what humans were like. To get up as close as personal as possible, I disguised myself as a high schooler. My investigation concluded this world was well worth building a positive relationship with. But when I reported this to senior command, an assassin was dispatched to take me out. You jest. I wish. That assassin came from our very own underworld army. The time is too perfect, and they're perfectly capable of making it happen. I can't believe it. You, of all people. Between that and the Dark Prince's sudden change in personality, something is clearly going on behind the scenes. And if the underworld army I was a part of is up to something nefarious, I feel it's my duty to put a stop to it. Now you know the truth. I'd like if you help me, Anea. Would you? I don't know. No matter the reason, desertion is desertion. So you're satisfied with the way things are now? You're really satisfied absorbing the mana of innocent civilians? We never used to resort to that, not even against our enemies. I can't imagine this is something either of you want. You're only doing this because you were ordered to, aren't you? I would be lying if I said no. I can't tell you what's going on with the underworld or the army, but I can tell you that it isn't right. What better way to show the stalwarters loyalty to our realm than to do our part to right its wrong? Well, too true. How could we be such fools? We're so close to forgetting why we swore fealty in the first place. You win. We'll join you, dually. Besides, all I would do is worry if I knew you were taking this on alone. Juvals has zero whimsy in her soul, and it's just wonderful.
and every now and again there is a tiny a tiny little spark of whimsy, and she gets really confused. It's so good. It's fucking incredible.
She's literally that meme of the dude with the tear going down. And he's like, "You get the fuck back in there."
Yes. Yes.
As would I. Part of your job is looking after you. I must reiterate that I am not a baby. I'm saving that for you. The uniform you're wearing states otherwise. It was for a high school girl, I think you said. She's right. It looks so adorable and youthful. They're teasing us relentlessly, but from the looks of things, all has ended well, yes? Yep, all's ended super well. Things could have turned out better. I'm not a baby. That's just what a baby would say. Okay, next place is... Wait up. Hey there, Musei. How could you all not invite me? I thought we were friends. And do you intend to join today's patrol? If it's alright with you, from this day forward, you count on me to be much more proactive with my magical girl duties. We're always going to be okay with it, but why? But don't you still have a shopping mall to look after? I've been able to hire a lot more staff I can trust to handle some day-to-day responsibilities, thankfully. That and just how would business fare if demons were to run rampant? Sales would plummet. So please, let me do my part to keep this town and the rest of the world safe. That's making the most of your time in monetary terms and virtuous terms. A good businesswoman knows that time is money. That's all. I don't think most business owners slot saving the world into their schedule. Well, there is one other reason I want to strut my magical stuff a bit more. I kind of secret to tell, but Green's such a dreamboat, isn't he? I've had my eye on him for a while. You what? What do you mean you had your... Is that you? Sorry, but you mind holding up on a sec? We're in the middle of a very important... Nope, my stuff's more important. The Underworld Army Force has begun making their move. It's only a matter of time for the final battle's going to kick off. That's a bit weary, huh? We might have taken down the mighty Stalwart, but the Underworld's army right on our tail. They'll be in the human world before we know it. Take all this matters worlds, old and new, to enter the Underworld's infernal castle. Will it be easy? Oh, I doubt it. But that won't be enough to stop us trying to kick their sorry demon butts.
Next time on Magical Girl Elisa, Infernal Castle Siege. What?
Season
This will be the last episode?
Girl Elisa, LS.
Oh, 5,000 Mira.
Oh! Oh, Quartz! All right, gang, that's a wrap. Let's get some lunch and get out before security realizes we're all here. Let's move it. Come on, come on, come on. Let's go, let's go.
Crow, I thought you said that we rented this place. It's like, no, I fucking didn't.
Oh, I never said that. He just kicks him. He just throws a brick through a window. Ash, get the money and run!
Yeah. Yeah.
Fucking. Oh. Fucking. They just both fall back into their truck bed. They drive. They both fall back into a truck bed with an ass load of money. Una just looks over and goes, Randy? And he's like, oh, don't tell Lloyd. Just drives off there with the truck as fast as he can. You cannot tell Lloyd about this. Oh my god, that's a fun time to end it. We'll finish up everything else in the Reverie. We're gonna go ahead and do Turfane, we're gonna go ahead and play cards, and we're gonna push the story next week. That'll be super fun for all parties involved.
God. Oh god, I don't want to have to do cards, because I remember what... God damn...
Now it's your hell.
No, because it was like, oh yeah, this is fine. It's just gonna be the same shit. And then Claire has like the upgraded version of a thing, and I'm like, yeah, my brain hurt.
Actually, hold on. We might have time for one more thing. I don't know how long this is, but let me see. Oh, I fucked the fuck up right there. Alright, cool. March 1207. With class promotion exams out of the way, spring break was just around the corner on the branch campus. Regardless, students were thrust into a surprisingly intense class one day. Pans are sold-out drills, consisting on 2-on-2 matches between all the students. Oh, we lost.
This is what it looks like normally.
That's how it's done. The competence is as razor sharp as ever. Yeah, you boys put on a great show.
I still can't get over them just letting the kids stand on the field that the Gundams are fighting on.
Look, they just came out. There is no regulation. There is not... Look, there is not going to be a fence dividing these people until one of those Gundams falls and crushes 4 of them.
I know, but it's like they're not even 50 feet away. They're just right there.
You should have seen the regulations for trains when they were first made, dude. There is a part of the train that was made because they were sick of scraping corpses out of the engine. And with that, our band is so damaged to the year. Kurt Nash, congratulations, you two. Hey, we ain't done just yet. Ash, what do you... You can't just call it at that, Schwarzer. Where's our exhibition match, huh? Come on, instructor, you'll fight us, right? I think it's fair to say that Ash and myself are stronger than ever. We wish to fight you so we can gauge just if I return to come. Instructor, will you accept our challenge? What do you say he's here to see Kurt this riled up? He does have a point, though. he's just mad one day. Ash just walks in and he goes, "Are you mad?" "Oh, of course." We're just casually reading the book. I'm incredibly upset. He puts down the book. It goes through the table. Livid, actually.
Like you wouldn't actually believe.
I am so. Ash is like, "Oh yeah, say fuck, say fuck. Come on, come on, say fuck." I'm so freakishly upset.
Fucking.
You can drive at 21, fly at 15, pilot a mech at 3. I can't very well back down when you two put it like that. You got your match. Consider this your ultimate training drill for the year. Hell yeah, now we're talking. About time Instructor Reen joined the fray. I wouldn't miss this fight for the world. Everyone, the match between Kurt Vander and Ash Carbide versus Instructor Reen is about to begin. Ready and fight!
Just in a regular soldat. Regular air quotes.
Ugh, not bad, you two. What's the matter, Schwarzer? Don't think this is over yet. We're just getting started.
Standing there.
How do you manage to dodge that? Oh, watch this more. I want to go another round myself. Come on, Kurt Ash, you guys have got this.
Big
Whoa, are they
explosion.
serious? They got him on the ropes. They said Rain's winning record won't be pristine for much longer. There, gotcha now! Ash is like, I am gonna kill you!
And he's in a really big mess. The spirit of Valimar.
What's going on? The orbital engine's shorting out. Sergeant Rain, don't move. Stay right where you are. Guess that last move was a bit much for the Draken to handle. Sorry, you two. Looks like I pushed my unit just a little too far. Hey, Davis, we'll have to core match a draw.
He's so used to piloting Valimar that he's like, you guys dealt with these limitations. Oh god.
Dude, this is like going back to like playing SNES when you know what like 4K graphics are, you know what I mean? Shit, man, almost thought I was a goner. Principal Gwen's like, every time we have a drill, I have to keep filling the giant crater in the back of the school. That was quite the rousing show you three put on. Yeah, tank controls. Give that man a Zaku too. As for you, Schwarzer, that you broke one of our practice units is no small feat. Olympus doesn't lead to yet more trouble for us further down the line. Getting dragged into his lair is the last thing I want. It's my fault the dragon got damaged. It's only fair that I head on over and take whatever reprimand's in store for me. Excuse me, Professor Schmidt? Its mobility is far surpasses the velocity of any current machine capable of flight. I bet I can handle things just fine even if we were triple the load in the joints. Increasing power alone won't make it a better machine. I had to balance it with more torque as well. Well, Sergeant Makarov, George. I didn't mean to damage your test unit. Don't worry about it. We got some great data on it thanks to you. You did? We just wrapped up a pretty thorough analysis on it. Actually, your feedback would be a great point of reference. Why do you think it overheated? Well, I was thinking back to my homie.
my best friend who happened to be a giant fucking Gundam.
My best friend Superfly. I mean Valimar. I think it'd be because I tried moving it like I would Valimar. Can you imagine it's just voiced by the voice actor, voice Superfly like, hell yeah, Rain, let's get it in! Fucking I do not know what voice actor voiced Superfly in Daikatana, but I would love to know. He made that game playable, I'm telling you. I knew it. So if a Dragon 2 can't keep up with your piloting as a former Awakener. The key difference between Divine Knights and Panzer Soldats is that the former were autonomous. The material's overall structure do vary, but even if we were to build an exact replica, we could never recreate their sense of self. Having wills of their own and linking with their Awakeners helped them to achieve spectacular control. I still remember just Dreikel's piloting Valimar. Just can you imagine Roland's face when he just comes in and he's just like, hey Roland! Roland! I got a golem! Like an actual golem! Check this shit out! What is it even called? It's called cool as shit, Roland. That's what it is. I'm gonna use it, go back to Heimdall, and I'm gonna tear that dragon's head off its body. And over his body, I will make my castle. Can I follow you, sir? I'm not gonna lie to you. Me, Roland Vander, that sounds fucking cool as hell. Are we actually doing that? Are we doing this? Because I'll do it. I'm a mercenary. I'm gonna do this for free. This is pro bono. I want to see you build a castle over that dragon's corpse. Unfortunate, but it does make sense. Emperor Dripples. On the flip side, we develop a decent enough autonomous control system. Getting close enough to a Divine Knight's mobility isn't out the realm of possibility. Really? Sorta. There's units already dipping into that. Not quite the same, but it's the Zobber engine equipped inside Zobber Soldats. It does have a negative effect on its pilot's mind, but allows for autonomous control at absurd reaction speeds. I had no idea. I've been assisting with the research on how to prevent the engine's mind corruption. That's just going to have a known side effect, though. It has nothing to do with improving the engine's technical specs. Yeah, I felt the difference myself in piloting. Take away the negative effects, and the specs aren't much better than anything else we got on the market. You find something else we're going to make this work. Reen, wear tinfoil on your head. Holy shit, it works. You have the long and short of what you're saying, I think. We're creating Divine Knight capabilities using Panzer Soldat tech. Sounds like a hell of a challenge. Negative effects on the pilot's mind? Range your perfect beta tester. His mind's been fucked with 9 ways of Tuesday. I'm surprised he can put on pants, okay? Like, the fact that this man still is of a Cartesian mind, literally a divine gift of Adios. It's nice that you get just how tough it is. So since the Wing Zero is not possible, I decided to make Epion. Finding solutions what's going to be Instructor Makarov's capstone project. Really? Yeah, I guess. I threw it all the way in the past to run. I can't let the data Franz left behind go to waste. I can't keep saying it ain't my problem to deal with anymore. Now my fellow pupils are willing to put in the work alongside me. What else can I do but wish you luck? I'll also be taking part in this development. There's a new revelation to be discovered, and we should be part of seeing it come to fruition. I appreciate it. While you're here, Reen, you want to see the prototype I put together? Absolutely. What is that?
The secret robot.
This is the secret room.
The one that we totally didn't see you summon in the story before.
The first of a new generation of Panzer Soldats. Call it the Turfing. Keep in mind this is still just a prototype. Say it's about half finished. Man, we gotta make these the best they can though. We are running out of names of cool swords. So it looks absolutely incredible. This is what a Panzer Soldat designed from scratch looks like. One completely separate from the 5 base types Franz designed. Most of the structural issues that plagued the original design has been tidied up. So what have you been up to all this time? That makes sense.
Fucking Makarov.
Sorry for keeping things under wraps. Didn't want anyone making a fuss over this till it was done. There's still plenty of software bugs to work out anyway. The autonomous control system especially needs some tweaking. It's equipped with a Capel 3, ZCF's newest orbital computer. It has 10 times the Draken 2's processing capacity, and therefore requires manipulating exponentially more data to tune. You push the Draken 2 to its limits, so this should be child's play. Now hurry up, get in the Soldat, Schwarzer.
Get in the robot, Shinji.
Get in the robot, Schwarzer. Or Altina will have to do it again.
Not Altina.
She was like, hey, remember when I went into a robot and went absolutely fucking insane?
And it was like the biggest one that's ever been produced, and it was almost like...
And I almost destroyed the school. And, you know, in hindsight, why the hell did they give me, someone very small, the biggest robot? First of all, fuck them for that.
Secondly, really? Really?
And then I had what did Milliam call it? Gamer moment. A gamer moment. I appreciate you being on board with this and all, but you could cool your jets a little. That's fine, instructor. I'm actually pretty stoked to see what this thing can do. But, what exactly should I be doing? Nothing special, just spar with me in the simulator. I thought you were gonna be the principal, and it's like, spar with me. Oh, I see. We're gonna die every time. Now it's Armored Core. You've been helping out the development too? Yep. The guild saddled me with a job tracking down soldats circulating in the black market a while ago. This led to me turning to the professor for advice, and he agreed to help me out if I did something for him in return. I got a lot of practice in with these things by now. I think I can give you a run for your Mira. I guess you take such an interest. What was that you said about using a simulator, though? We're using a system set up by Professor Schmidt for this phase. I hope you weren't expecting us to let you trash a prototype in an actual battle. These things are expensive. This terminal has the control specs of each unit programmed into it. You'll be able to command a virtual unit on a simulated battlefield. We call it the Soldat Simulator. We direct a dedicated laboratory and conduct a battery of live tests ordinarily. We'll simply have to make do with what we have. A world without live tests and the screaming of test subjects. Nevertheless, I can guarantee the data we'll get from this will be as close as possible to receive from live battle tests. And that's why you need skilled pilots to fight in the simulator. Sorry I dropped this on you so suddenly. Think you can take it for a spin anyway? It's a little different from the other soldats, but that'll give you much trouble. You don't even need to ask. Let's do this. Imagine tracking prototype Gundams on the black market. I'd explode. Alright, how's this work? Oh my god, you literally want me to do this, don't you? So enemy forces and time limit shown in the bottom left corner of the screen.
We're doing what?
We're actually fucking playing a Gundam game. It's actually Gundam. Holy shit, dude. Walk on, so right back. Aim for opening your opponent's guard. If an attack with your sword or rifle, press I. No. Hell yeah! Hell yeah. I got you. Easy. Easy. I'm gonna get my ass beat.
Boot process complete. Can you hear me, Reed? You're clear to proceed with your stage attempt.
Loud and clear. Understood.
Can we reload again? Hold on a minute. X, thank you. Hold on. Daddy's loading. I'm harangued by the robots! I told you the robot race was gonna kill us all! Wait a minute. Dash. Thank you. Whoop. Thank you. Can I... Thank you. Just give me a second. Ha! What?
Fool! Fool!
God damn.
Fool!
Sorry for the holdup, Rain. I think you've had enough of a warm-up. It's time for the main event.
That was the
That's
warm-up.
so cool
That was
to
me. You have a cool fucking
Kestrel
Gundam.
encountered. Commencing engagement. Let's do this, Fee.
Go.
Fool! Fool! There!
I can still
Oh.
fight.
I hit the turbo button again.
This blows.
Fool! Fool!
My God.
I'm gonna have to disable this.
I'm pulling back. The rest is up to you.
I'm gonna have to disable this turbo button. I'm gonna be playing this game.
Copy that. I'll take it from here.
Is that you, Laura?
You gonna die now, boy!
Hello, Reed.
Big
Indeed it
sword.
is. It would be an honor to duel you again, even if the format is different than I'm used to.
How are you using technology and not exploding? She's just in a box on a hill, very far away from the rest of the academy.
As hard as always.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
My turn.
Give me a minute. Whee!
Sorry, everyone.
Boot process. Can you...
Loud and clear.
Okay. Come here, you! Come here, you! I did it again! God damn it! You saw it! You saw it! You saw it with your eyes! God damn it! Give me a second. Whap! What? Oh, you motherfucker. Come here, you!
Sorry for the holder.
Yeah, da 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 da, yeah, da 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 da.
Kestrel, let's.
Here I go.
Ah!
This blows. Let my guard down.
Whew. Now I'm pull.
Copy that.
Is that you?
Yeah, da 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 da.
I wouldn't.
My turn.
Help.
I can still fight.
Sorry, everyone.
I keep hitting the fucking turbo button! God damn it!
Boot process. Can you...
Loud and clear.
Son of a bitch! You little Borbos, get out of here! Get. I'll do this next week. Just reassign the turbo button. What an easy solution I can't access in that game. Have you tried just not using the... No! I haven't! It's never crossed my mind in all 39 years of my life! Oh, what a fun game. Alright, you take it easy, everybody. Thank you so much for all the love and support and being here. thank you so much for everything. I will see you bright, happy, and early on Monday. We will play more Path of Exile. Take a look at my new build. Will I finally have my gear? Probably not, because my gloves never fucking drop. But we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. So who are we gonna raid? That's the question.
Unsure.
Fuck it. Monty. Let's raid Monty.
Hell yeah. Onwards.
Raid Monty. Your raid message will be Magical Girl Rabbit. Spreading love. And peace. There you go. Perfect. Wonderful. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye. Goodbye.